Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome in to the Church of Bread. I also realized my music stopped. Hi, everybody. Hi, Jeffrey. Hi, Aether. Hi, Mayfaye. Hi. Did I miss anybody? Hi, Bomb Kimai. Hi, Emily. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good Sunday today. Hey, it's you. It's me. It's you. I hope you all are having a good Sunday today. Today's stream, I put a pinned message up in chat, but I just wanted to clarify and let everybody know. So today's stream is kind of like, it's a murder mystery type event, but, hold on. Yeah, so today is a murder mystery type event where I, myself, will be playing a character in this scenario. So my name is going to be Frida Janeter, and I am a world-renowned actress, but I am quite cold on the outside. I have a very professional, very cold personality. Very much different than what I currently am as Brielle. But today, I will be playing a character in this story. So the story is myself and 3 other individuals are at this theater. And at the theater, one of the directors ends up getting killed. So it is our job and chat's job, so you guys have a part to play too. So we are interrogating one another, while chat, you guys are trying to figure out who did it. Which one of us is the killer? Who done got the director and killed the director? It's your guys' job to find out. Yeah, I use this stream as background while I play Pokemon. Ooh, Pokemon! Which one are you playing, Emily? Like I do when I watch Tabletop RPG that I love. Tabletop RPG! Who done got exactly, who done to get got? So I apologize in advance if I'm not as talkative with chat like I normally am. It's just today, it's more of it's a D&D like game. So I will be playing a character, so I may not be able to interact with chat as much as I normally do. I just wanted to give everyone a heads up. But you guys will be playing detectives and figuring out who done did the murder. Who done did it. I'm playing Pokemon Fire Red while doing a challenge of using only flying Pokemon. Ooh, only flying Pokemon. I don't even know how many flying Pokemon are in Pokemon Red, because Pokemon Red's that's like Gen 1, right? Pretty sure it's Gen 1. So out of the 151 original Pokemon, how many are flying type? Or not flying type, but they just can fly. So like all of the birds. So you got a couple of them there. Make sure you get I think was Wingull Gen 1 or is Wingull Gen 3? I can't remember. But you can get Pidgey. You can have all the Pidgey line. That's 3 right there. You have 3 Pokemon right there. I hope you have fun playing it, Emily. Soon. Yes, we will be getting into the adventure very soon. Very soon. But yes, I am going to be playing a lady named Frida. I am a cold actress who is very well known in the theater community. Oh, we have Naleśki from Poland. It's like a flatbread type of bread. Polish bread, yeah. A bit more than 6, but being hard is what makes it good. It's a challenge. I love a challenge, right? I love a good old challenge. The time will come soon. Soon the time will come. Yes, it is going to be a good job. It's going to be a good time today. And you all get to play a part in today's events and see just what is gonna happen. Who's the murderer? That's up to you to try and figure out. Holy Disney Disney villain laugh. Will I be the villain? Will someone else be the villain? Now it's your job to figure it out. Is cheating if I hop between two of you guys? I don't think so. No. So we're doing a shared chat. So you should be able to see the same screen on my chat as you will on, let's see, who else is streaming? On D-Lo and Marshall's stream, because there's the three of us that are streaming today. The streamer is definitely up to something evil. Evil? Me? No, possibly quite not. No, I'm just a innocent lady over here. Where am I? I was gonna hop between D-Lo and you. Yeah, we should both have the same setup on our screens, but you're more than welcome to hop between streams. Absolutely, yeah. For once, I did not disgrace the Italian cuisine. Proud of you, Justin. You've done good. You've done good to my Italian culture. That's called cackling. Yes, I was told sometimes I sound like I cackle. Oh, wait. They enable shared chat? I think they did. So shared chat should show up for whenever, but I don't see it, which is weird, but it says we're sharing chat, but I don't see it. Interesting. Very interesting. I have my hair swap. But yeah, as my pinned message says, I might not be able to talk with chat as much as normal, and I have disabled some of the redeems, like the model switches and some of the sound redeems as well, just because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like go and focus on the story and focus on fixing my model. So for today's stream, I have turned a lot of those off, but when we stream again, everything will be turned back on. Just for today, I just wanted to keep things simple so everyone can kind of pay attention to the story. We would just be using normal Bread's model today. And I think I left a couple other things on, like hair swap and take veil. I think I left Ballad on, but I can't remember. But yes, everything will be turned back on for the next stream. It's just right now, I turned everything off. Today will be the day. Today's the day. Today's the day to find out the murderer. Who murdered? Who is the bad guy? Yeah. That's what we did. Yeah. And it's gonna be a good time. And everyone's looks like they're all starting up their stuff. And then we're all set to go. And yeah. Should be good. Should be a good time. It's weird that it's not showing shared chat on my OBS. That's weird. So I may have to just look over to the side to make sure that shared chat is going good. This reminds me of Paranormal Order, a Brazilian tabletop RPG extremely famous with its own rulebook. Ooh, a game in comics. Ooh, Paranormal Order. Is it a fun tabletop RPG? Extremely famous with its own rulebook, game, and comics. Ooh, is it a newer game or is it an older tabletop RPG, Emily? The song tonight will be The Night I Will Fall for You. In the background, and she said, tonight will be the night that I will fall for you over again. Don't make me change my mind. Yeah. Real ties to play Avatar? Okay, are we talking Avatar like the blue people? Or are we talking Avatar like Avatar the Last Airbender? Like which one are we talking about? I needs to know. Emo bread? You want to see burnt toast emote? Avatar Last Airbender. Gotcha. I mean, when you say Avatar, there's two different avatars. I need to know which one you're talking about. Karayo. Hi, Karayo. Happy Sunday. I hope your Sunday is going well today. Very new. It started in 2020. Oh, so it's a recent tabletop RPG. And the game was released last year. Oh, so it was in development until last year and then finally got released. Ooh, have you given it a try, Emily? The Airbender avatar. Yeah, Airbender avatar. Oh, there's the shared chat. I was wondering where it was because I didn't see a thing for it. I think everyone is ready to go now. So I will be unmuting myself from their stream, and I will be unmuting them so you guys can hear them too.
I would have thought a singular picture would be the end of the YouTuber.
Oh no, a picture.
Oh no.
What's wrong? A picture? What? What's happening?
No, the map. She was having some trouble getting into Roll20.
Oh no.
Yeah, she's
Well,
so many
I posted the
difficulties.
picture in the Discord, so you
I
can,
have
you
that.
can get the
Yeah,
picture
I
if you
have
need
it.
it.
I have it up. I have it up, but I was like, oh, if everybody's gonna be at Roll20, I'll just join Roll20.
But,
But-
the gateway error keeps causing it to stop.
No, the gateway air.
Yeah, I keep getting gateway timeouts.
Still?
Constantly. Yeah,
Huh.
I'm on my third browser
Huh.
trying to see what
Yeesh.
works.
That's so
Yeah, I see
Technical
everybody's
strange.
having a big
difficulty.
struggle right now. So
Thank you
I
so
like
much
how
for
I
the
not to touch
follow,
it now that I know
Gara.
everything.
Welcome our new follower to the
But
church
I'm
of
technically-
bread. I hope you're having a good day.
I'm in the game. Like I see my. Oh no, that's just Fugi. So if I do technically need, I have it up already. I might just quit.
Hiya,
I might just have to
Spamton.
quit
Hope you're having a
trying,
good
'cause
Sunday
I don't think it's gonna
today.
work. Yeah.
I don't have a PC, so I,
I have
can't
a
play.
copy of it.
We
I
gotta get
have
you a
the,
PC. But I saw a lot
I
of
have
gameplay. The
Marshall's
name of the game is
copy here.
Enigma of Fears, English
So.
translation and voiceover English.
I think we'll be.
I will definitely have to look into that. I haven't done too much tabletop,
Yeah.
but it is something I want to get more into because it is pretty fun.
Pop out chat. There we go.
Chat.
make the map a little bit bigger on my screen as well.
Chat, I cannot believe this chat.
Oh yeah, I
It's
can
crazy.
move over
Can you
here.
believe-
There we go. Now I'm over here. Now I'm over here.
Up over to the other screen.
Where did you
And-
find this map image? Just curious.
I found it off of Reddit on free to play or free to use D&D maps.
There you go.
Oh, we'll keep that up.
My screen looks pretty great.
Reddit's always the right answer.
There we go. I have some music in the
My
background.
screen looks hilarious. I have chat. I have the map in the middle.
Not gonna lie,
And then I
Swampson
have
looks
my
like a
alibi.
sugar skull candy. He does! His avatar does
Already-
look
already
like
showing
a
off the
sugar
outfit.
skull.
Also, yes, thank you,
Yeah.
Spamton. That is kind of intentional. My original model, quote unquote PNG, before I had actual good software, was just a canvas painting of a sugar skull. So that's where the inspiration come from.
I love it.
Love.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I am Fungal, but I think
Enigma of Fear isn't
Wait,
the
just give me a
tabletop,
quick
it's the
second.
actual game. It's the
Okay.
investigation, puzzles, horror, and oh, so that's not the tabletop.
Ruh-roh.
But wait,
Everything's
what did you
fine.
say? You say.
Everything is awesome.
You say.
Everything is cool when you're
Paranormal
part
Order.
Of a team.
Oh, Paranormal Order.
Everything
This
is
game
awesome
reminds you of
when you're living
Paranormal
on a
Order.
dream.
Gotcha. Very new.
Dilo, with your
Game.
mic, your voice is like directly in
A lot of
my
gameplay.
eardrums.
Enigma.
at all
Oh,
times.
I think I got it.
You're
I don't know how I
welcome.
feel about this.
Enigma of Fear is not the
I don't know
tabletop.
how I
That's
feel
the
about this.
actual PC game. Oh,
I was gonna say I might
okay,
have to
okay.
just make
I
it a
think I
little
get it.
quieter in Discord.
I have gotten that a lot. I do apologize. That
You're
is
not like
so
loud.
Not
but
terrible.
It's just like
It's not terrible. It's just slightly.
your natural vocal fry is just vibrating my eardrums.
And that's good.
Not sure if vocal fry is an insult or not.
No.
No, it wasn't meant as one, for what it's worth.
Okay. Okay. All right. Sultry voices of Dilo. She just says.
I was gonna say sometimes vocal fries are natural, and a lot of times they're just like you put them on.
Like a hat.
A hat?
Well, I'm not putting anything on, if that helps.
I like hats.
Hats are nice.
cool.
We like hats.
I've been wearing a hat because
Hmm.
it's been cold as shit outside.
I don't like the cold. Bad cold.
It is 6 degrees outside. So
6.
it is
There's
6
children
degrees.
outside and they're screaming.
No, not the children.
Just
Another
window open
piece
for a
of
little bit of air,
art.
and I just hear
Smash!
screeching children.
Happy Sunday! I hope you're having a good one today. I'm excited to see it when you
Yvonne,
finish
it was snowing here too. I don't know
Snow.
if it still is. It was snowing most of the night.
Snow's icky. I hope it's not
It
too much
reached
snow.
27 degrees.
Side reminds me
last
mainly of the
night.
first season
That's
that was
about
more
as low as it's
focused on
been.
investigation. The others have a lot more action and paranormal. Ooh, more paranormal in the later seasons. We love a bit of paranormal activity now. Just a little bit.
Where is that?
I like the fresh air, but my allergies.
Also, if the music is too loud, you can let me know. I just wanted to kind of
I
have
like
some music
outside,
going
but
on in the
I'm allergic
background.
to it. There.
This is me over here. Wait, you can't see me. Wait a minute. I gotta fix it.
I was gonna say I have it so chat can't see anything on my screen because I'm not streaming.
Imagine how
You don't
that
want to
goes.
let go of their secrets. You don't want your secrets revealed, do you?
There we go.
Never.
Secrets.
Who has secrets?
Chat will never find my secret. I mean,
There we go.
I don't even have a secret.
The
Oh, God,
secret.
No secret to find.
No
You guys are
secret.
crazy.
Secrets? Who has secrets?
What's a secret?
Not me, that's for sure.
What even is the secret?
Who even knows? Yeah, who's ever even heard that word? I don't think that's a real word.
It's a
You sound
fake
crazy
word.
right now.
It's made up. Like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Secrets.
No, but
Is
that's a real
Xavier
word.
the kind of
Julie
person
Andrews said
who
it.
would
It's
gaslight
true.
chat? That's the real question.
Julie Andrews said it, so it's a real word.
It's a real word. She made the Webster's dictionary.
She made the Webster's Dictionary. If you look in like the
Those
first
are-
page, like Webster's Dictionary, written by Julie Andrews.
Copyright Dame Julie Andrews.
Dame Julie Andrews.
You have to have Dame there.
The second season ends and they're fighting the God of Death. The God of Death. That kind of sounds a little scary, Emily. And the last one for now ends with the evil starting an apocalypse.
I think I'm as
How many
ready as
seasons
I've
are
ever
there?
been.
How many seasons are there, Emily?
I'm nervous. I'm bashful.
I'm bashful.
I'm bashful.
I'm Dolores.
Okay, I am also already set up, so I think we can actually get started. Hello, I am now finally formally welcoming chat to Marshall's Murder Manor. I hope everyone's doing very well. We are joined today by, just going down the line, Brielle, Church of Bread.
Hello.
Do you want to say hello?
Oh, did I not? Hello?
I didn't hear you.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi! Hi! It's me! Turd Bread!
Control Alt DeLorean.
Hello, that's
Thank you
me.
for the hydrate,
Mama
Bunky
Lumi?
Mite.
Hi.
Dad Whiskers.
Hello,
Whiskey
everybody.
Whiskey Whisker.
Yes, they have all been telling me how absolutely what messes they are, unprepared for what's coming.
I
On the
severely underestimated the assignment. We'll just say that.
9 seasons
also,
is
no one got
The
crazy.
rest of us are fully
Free
prepared.
rent! I'm excited to watch
I got
season
more
2.
sleep
I
last night
need to
than I did
watch
the night
season
before.
2. Ivana just came out
I am so
on
jealous.
Friday.
I went to bed early.
9
And
seasons,
then
counting 3 spin-offs and 2
I
extra seasons. There's one called
Woke up a few hours later,
Quarantena.
and then I couldn't
fully in
sleep for,
English.
like, hours.
Ooh, wait, can I just find it online, Emily?
hate
And
that feeling.
I am so tired. I have caffeine. I have a little bit of Gatorade left. I should have grabbed another one.
No
I have
Gatorade.
caffeine. so
Caffeine!
I sh-
That's
I have
good.
caffeine.
I had my
live-
coffee this morning. I'm
I
good.
live on this.
I'm a taurine man. I don't drink caffeine. I drink energy drinks.
I drink energy. Pure energy.
Well, that's what
Pure
it is.
energy. There's a little bit of caffeine in there.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
on
I guess 300
YouTube. For
milligrams
sure,
is a
I'm
little
checking
bit
it
of
out
caffeine
then.
in one
For
way or the other.
sure.
Yo,
A
what's
scooch.
Teeny
your
tiny.
poison?
I am, I'm a Saturday morning mowing the lawn type of man, so sugar-free monsters, gotta watch the diabetes.
Did you say mowing the lawn at 7 a.m.?
Yes.
I get
7?
Yes.
You're the worst
Yeah,
neighbor.
That's
8
so
a.m. minimum.
early.
I was gonna say if I ever
I'm-
get woken up by a neighbor mowing the lawn at 7 a.m.,
That's so
I'm
early.
that
having
lawnmower's
words.
not gonna be existing very much
Who's
longer.
up at 7
I'm gonna
a.m. on
walk
the
out
weekend?
disheveled in my robe and just glare at you.
What
Yep.
the
Yeah.
heck?
Coast
Saturday
you down a
Saturday
little bit.
morning on my drive along lawnmower.
Oh,
every
riding
single
lawnmower.
week, even the lawn doesn't need it, but I want to do it.
Caffeine is the sleep of the
I'm gonna
hopeless.
say there would
Even
be
the
no mystery
hopeless
as to who
need
destroyed
sleep.
your lawnmower if you did that
So
to me at 7
caffeine
a.m.
it is.
Yep.
I just find a lawnmower.
3 or 4
gas
seasons have
tank
subtitles
filled
in
with
English.
sugar one
Let's
day.
go. We
What's
love
going
English
on here?
subtitles.
Time to get out the other one that's even louder, needlessly.
No, no.
That's no.
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 Someone's house is getting TP.
Right. Well, but that nuisance to the public out of the way. I think we can get started if you guys are ready to just kind of like just jump into it. Get ready. I can give the
Sure.
intro so chat can know.
I've never been more ready in all my
I'm
days.
up at 7, not because I'm
Alright,
early, but
there
because
we
I
go.
haven't
We'll
slept.
see. All right, I'll be sure to have you be the first one to give us your
get
alibi.
some sleep, though.
Well, wait a
That's
second. So, like,
early.
I was being facetious and.
No. I know. In that case, well, we'll see who comes with. Maybe I'll just pick him completely at random then, if you're not actually as prepared as you'll ever be. I'll take your silence for compliance.
Already.
Science
Alright.
is compliant.
Already.
Yeah, you just went full mute. All right. Hold on. All right, here we go. Detective Chat, old bean. Good to see you. New year, new us. I know that the last couple of investigations were a bit of a stain on your perfect record. 4 false convictions in a row. That must keep you awake at night. But no matter. 2026, more murders, more criminals to apprehend. Come along this way. Today we'll be investigating the
Thank you
murder
for
of the
that
director of this here
background.
Arkham Polytechnic Society's theater, who was found, unfortunately, killed just up there. Over here on the stage, right above the balcony, hanging from one of the ropes that is often used for dropping down props. Roderick Condonick was his name. He's the director and de facto leader of this organization, well respected amongst the Arkham Artists Society. Now, I feel it should be important to note that the play that they will be staging today was The King in Yellow, often considered to be a cursed play, but you know me, I'm not a man who's very keen on superstitions. Very few things of interest happen in Arkham, Massachusetts that would be considered supernatural of any kind. Now, most of the cast and crew were out and about, either going around finding more things, getting prepared for the debut, or else rehearsing down in the basement. However, there were 4 individuals that were here at the time of the murder, some bits of time after 4:30 p.m. We're going to have to see what exactly they think they saw, and we can use your keen mind to compare it to the evidence. Let's see, who should we have here first on the... Is there a Frida here amongst the witnesses?
Yes, that would be me.
Hello, Miss Frida. How are you this evening?
I am doing as well as I can be due to these circumstances.
I can sympathize. It must not be good circumstances at all. What is your relation to the Arkham Polytechnic Theater Society?
My good friend, the director of this fine theater, we go back all the way to grade school. We grew up together, we went to school together, we both went our separate ways. I, an actress, she, more behind the scenes theater. But I came and I was doing her a favor and participating in her showing of The King in Yellow.
I see. Very interesting indeed. So, what was it exactly you saw at the time of the murder?
Well, while we were getting ready for the play, I went back to my dressing room just to make sure everything was in tip-top shape. And once I made sure I looked all right, my hair was in place, my makeup done just right, I opened my stage door and I saw a strange figure walking down the hallway. You would think the King in Yellow is only for the play, yet I saw a figure that looked mysteriously like him, walking past my dressing room. So then I proceeded to go onto the stage, behind the stage, actually. And I happened to come across by the prop room, nonetheless, I found a bunch of what looked to be robes bunched off. I don't know why they were there, but the next moment I saw the lights flash behind me and my dear friend, the director, hanging from the rafters.
My goodness, so robes were just everywhere. You saw them walking down? You truly saw. I thought that it was supposed to be a prop.
That is what I believed as well, but my eyes have not deceived me thus far. I definitely saw a figure of some sort walking past my dressing room. The oddest thing.
Well, is there anything else you feel might be of note that we should know before?
Well, I don't know where everyone else was during the time of the tragedy, but if the King in Yellow is truly just a prop and not a figure, then who was it that walked past my dressing room? That is what I need to get to the bottom of, because they may be the culprit behind all of this.
My. Well, we have the best and brightest that Arkham, Massachusetts has investigating this. You don't worry one bit. If that's all you need, you by all means may return to your seat or whatever it was you were awaiting further investigations.
Thank you.
All right, chat. That woman is clearly insane, considering she assumes a prop was walking by her suite. We should take it naturally in order, but I don't know if we can trust this. You know me, suspicious of everything. Is there a Whiskers O'Malley here? O'Malley here?
Yo, what's up?
Ah, Whiskers, hello. Quite the name you have.
Yeah, so it's mine.
Is it your legal name, or is that just what people call you?
Full-on government name, baby.
Oh, they just let you get named anything these days, huh? Well, regardless, what is your relation to those here at the Arkham Polytechnic Society?
So, I've worked here for, 5 years? Give or take, maybe? I don't know. I've lost track. So I guess colleagues? Employers? The fun stuff, I guess? I don't know. I just work here.
You're just an employee. Well, fair enough. What is your employ? Are you just a gopher? Do they just have you do any work that you don't want to do?
No, I love my job. I am the lighting designer for the show this year.
Oh, well, very good. That's quite the high-octane position, I assume.
It's challenges, but, what else can you do?
I suppose I'm not in theater, so I can't do much of anything. But, let me ask you, what was happening from your point of view at the time of the murder?
So, I'm pretty good with times, so for some reason I have all these times memorized. So at that time, I totally remember at 4:30, I really needed to talk to the director. And I had a question for him about a lighting setup, and so I went to go find him, and I found him in the prop room. And so we chatted for a little bit. And then about 5 minutes later, I was told to go and fix what I was checking on. And so I did that. I was at the foyer. And then I heard a scream. And the director said, I'll go take a look. Go do what you gotta do. So I did. And then I walked up to A3 and made sure the timer was right, the wiring was right, and all the lights were off. Right? Then about 10-ish minutes later, the lights came back on, because obviously I was working. And I, too, thought I saw the king in yellow. Right?
You say you saw the king in yellow, the prop?
Right? It's a prop. It's not real. So I was like, I better
Guys,
read
I'm not
too
crazy.
long.
Someone else saw the
I read
prop.
too much horror.
I'm not
Read
crazy.
too much horror. Play a lot of horror games. You know, I'm always seeing shit. So I went back to work. About 5 minutes later, finished up.
Hi,
Headed back.
Lisa. Happy Sunday.
lights
I
went
hope you're
on.
having a good one today. Just came
Saw the
back from
director.
drag. I hope you had a good time at the drag queen brunch.
Did you see him alive? Did you see him just
No.
out and about?
No, he was dead.
What? Oh, you were dramatically telling me he was dead.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that King
hanging
in
from
Yellow
the
was an actual
rafters.
thing. I thought it was just a play.
Is that where you saw the king in yellow before?
It's a book too?
Yes.
He was dead?
Ooh.
Gasp!
Yeah.
That's quite a coincidence, I must say.
Again, yeah. It's when I heard Frida say that, you know, she saw the king. I was like, wait, I also thought I saw the king. But again, we've been working the show long hours. You start to see things that aren't there.
Ah, yes, my father liked to say mass hysteria was quite powerful. So I can understand the unfortunate.
I am bowed
inclinations.
now.
Bro.
Loud and credible. It was fun to see different outfits.
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad you had a good time, Lisa.
Just bro.
I am not your brother. I don't understand colloquialisms.
But yeah, that's all I got.
Alright, very well. You may go back with the others. Yeah. They seem to all be hallucinating, chat. I'm not quite sure how staunchly I can believe this. Perhaps there was someone wearing the prop. That would be quite awkward. Regardless, Shiloh. Is there a Shiloh amongst the crowd?
Yeah.
Hello. How are you?
Hi. I'm alright, all things considered.
Alright, all things considered, I do suppose, yes, murder would put a damper on things.
A little. Just a little.
So, what is your relation to the Polytechnic Society?
Well, I'm new here. I'm kind of just do a little bit of everything. Cleaning, organizing, making sure everything's ready backstage.
Are you also a lighting director?
Have
It
a
seems like
good
the lighting
lurk,
directors just do
Lisa.
a bit of
Have a
everything.
good lurk.
No, I'm just general stagehand.
General stagehand. Ah, no, that's quite the high-standing position.
You'd think.
So, what was it you saw at the time of the murder?
Honestly, not that much. I was down in the bar, hands and knees, cleaning all the lower cabinets, making sure everything was stocked and ready for the show, and then the lights kind of went out. I wasn't really paying much attention to anything. Got a message from the director at one point to go backstage and make sure everything was good to go, so made my happy little way partly through the dark, walked back there and cleaned up a couple of things, saw some things out of place, put those back where they belong, tried to work up the courage to go say hi to Frida and Xavier, and I just chickened out a little bit and just kind of didn't say anything to anyone. I'm a really big fan. Don't tell
Hi,
anybody.
Kala.
But
Hi,
You're
hi.
a big
Happy
fan of those.
Sunday.
I'm a
leading
big
lady.
fan.
The King knows a book.
Yeah, I really want
A
to be
couple of
like
different
her.
stories about the King.
So I'm
which
trying
in
to
the
work up
story
the
is a
courage
book
to
that
say
drives the
something
reader
to her,
crazy.
and I just am not very good at
It's
it.
a
So I
real.
just
Ooh,
you know, kind of keep to myself.
that's so interesting.
What is it about Miss Frida
Huh.
that makes you such a big fan?
A big
Of
fan.
her work.
Me.
She's great in the theater. Both
Me?
of them are great in the theater.
And those things you were picking up, those various things you were grabbing, what exactly were they?
Little bits and baubles, little props, moving some of the wine crates back there, reorganizing, making sure everybody had like their waters and their snacks and everything where it was supposed to be.
Well, sounds very nonchalant.
I do a little bit of everything and I do it fast.
Fair enough. Well, there's nothing else you want on the record spoken. I suppose you can just return to the rest of the group and we'll convene later on.
Thank you.
Now, chat, that was quite the quick and to the point confessionary. Though that is also the first time we haven't heard anything about the King in Yellow. I suppose that is quite interesting that there was at least one person amongst this cavalcade who didn't seem to witness the prop moving about all on its own. Regardless, let's get the last one up here. Is there a Xavier? A Xavier amongst this group? Hello?
Yes, that's me.
Mr. Xavier, hello.
Hello. Good to see you. Well, as good as could be in the circumstances, of course.
Yes, we are very unfortunate circumstances that I might be wrong, but the stagehand just said that you were one of the leads here on the show. Is that your relation to the Arkham Polytechnic Society?
Yes, it's my first major role, but yes, I am the lead in the King in Yellow, alongside my co-lead, Frida.
Well, very horrible event for your debut. I'm very sorry.
Yes, I must say I'm a little bit disappointed at the whole situation, but we can only move forward, you know?
Yes, moving forward and moving on. What exactly was it you saw at the time of the murder?
Well, I'm afraid I didn't see
Yeah, if
much.
you could send it in the
I
Discord, I'd love to look more into it
left
because I didn't even know it
the,
was a real
the-
thing.
well,
That'd be cool.
I
Thank
was
you,
in the
Cryo.
green room around 4:30 with Frida, and as I believe she would have told you, she went off to her own changing room to set everything in order there. From there, I mostly just walked around a bit. I was checking out the props area. I did see Whiskers and the director leaving there, but nothing else particularly out of the ordinary, so to speak. From there, I made my way around through the hallways and was walking through the stage, or not the. I'm sorry, the audience area, the stage. I keep saying stage. I'm sorry. The auditorium. That's the word I was looking for. Mostly walked around there. I was around the left stall area when the lights turned on. And of course we see the director up there. I'm afraid I didn't see much else though. I was really just moving around.
Gasp indeed. Why exactly were you out in the atrium auditorium area? Just
Well,
needed
I like
stretch your legs?
to. Yes, yeah, I like to get a grasp of the room, as it were, before we perform, and so I'm sure I can. I'm sure my fellow host, my fellow co-star will attest to this. But yeah, I can often be seen walking through the auditorium, just kind of taking it in, you know.
Not fair, I suppose. Is there anything else you would like have put on the official record?
Well, not that I can really think of. Oh yes, I did hear a scream at some point about.
Thank you, Cryo. I'll be sure to check it
let me
out
see,
for
it
sure.
was about
Thank you.
4:45 or no? I'm sorry. Out of character. Sorry, I'm trying to read it, find what time it was when it said.
Need the specifics of when the scream was heard.
Yes. There, it's 4:35. That's
4:35.
around 4:30, 4:35. That's I heard the scream, but you tend to hear those kinds of things a lot when people are practicing lines and that kind of thing. There's streams happen on stage all the time, so I didn't think anything of it really. Didn't see anything else until I saw the director after the lights came on.
Very unfortunate state of affairs. Very well. If there's if there's nothing else you would need put out, by all means you may return to the rest of the group.
Very well. Thank you, sir. I hope we get to the bottom of this.
Well, we most certainly would. The best and brightest Arkham has to offer is right here. Well, Chet, I suppose it's now up to you to decide where specifically in this setting you would like to go and investigate further. We certainly had a few points of interest that were commonalities amongst some of the confessatories, assuming we can trust any of them. So, by all means, Chat, decide yourself where you think we must go, and I'll simply stand over here contemplating what it is the various suspects said. I'm sure they won't be cavorting amongst themselves while we think amongst ourselves.
So which of you did it?
Excuse me?
Well, we were the only four here, and it wasn't me. So which of you did it?
That is quite
Are
a
you
bold
sure?
statement to make there.
That's you're sure you didn't do it and it has to be one of us, huh?
As I am sure that any of you would say the same thing if you didn't do it. Yes, I am quite certain it wasn't me.
Well, I'm just gonna say it also wasn't me. Next question.
Y'all are funny. No, it wasn't me. I may be tired and overworked and underpaid. Didn't want to kill the guy. At least not literally.
We all can't just sit here playing the blame game. We need actual answers and actual evidence.
It's interesting talk coming from someone seeing props floating through the halls.
Ah, yeah. You think I'm crazy, don't you? Crazy.
Y'all okay? Do we have like a carbon monoxide leak that we need to worry about? Because I didn't see none of that.
I wasn't the only one that saw the prop. So,
Yeah, I still can't explain that. Like, no clue. So yeah, I thought it was weird that, Frida, you saw it too.
I may be my ripe old years, but my eyes aren't failing me just yet.
Yeah, also, sorry about the lighting being weird, Gotta actually, turn them on and off.
Yeah, I don't know my way around this place very well. I almost fell down some stairs when you did that.
Sorry. I didn't know anybody else was around. I literally saw the director and no one else.
Well, it is only natural to try and get everything ready before the big show tonight, is what I would say had this not have happened, but what can you do?
But the show must go on, right?
With our dear director having departed, the show may have to be postponed until we can figure out what had happened here.
I mean, you're kind of a really good actress. I think we might be okay with your lead. And you also.
Right.
Sorry.
Well, are we just going to sit around, or are we going to do something? Should we look, or should we leave everything to the investigators?
I mean, I'm certainly curious to figure out this mysterious prop situation that you're all claiming to have seen.
Yeah, I was gonna say, could we go like find the prop?
I suppose it could be behind stage, if we're allowed to venture back there.
I don't think we have a choice at this point.
I don't think the detective over there is going to stop us.
I mean, this is our theater after all, so
Who else
You see
knows
the
it better than we do?
You see
I
the
mean-
detective sitting on the stage, just pondering, and the constable just smoking a cigarette while you guys not looking at either of you guys.
I walk up to the constable. Hey, you got another one?
No,
Another
by
one.
all means, of course. Takes out a cigarette, hands one to you. You
Hey,
need a
there's
light?
there's no smoking on set.
No. We implement the laws. We don't necessarily have to follow them. Whilst look, it's very stressful. I need my smokes.
It's bad for your
Fascinating.
health.
Mama didn't
See?
raise no quitter.
Xavier, it's either that or I go to the bar. And
Hey, I
don't
just
think you want me to
restocked
go to the
that.
bar.
I just restocked that.
I don't think the bartenders are
And
even
I-
here yet.
I know how to pour a beer. I know how to open a bottle.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go look around. Anyone coming?
I'm going to
yeah.
investigate backstage.
Well,
I'm
lead
gonna
on
follow
then,
Frida.
detective.
We're all just gonna. Where do we want to start?
I want to see this prop. I've got some weird suspicions
Where did
about
end
it.
Up? What way did it go?
Well, it walked past my dressing room to the left. So that would mean it would walk past Xavier's changing room as well. It had to have
guess.
at some point.
I'm not saying it didn't. I wasn't in my changing room, so I can't confirm that. I didn't see anything.
Well, then let's check in there first.
Very well.
So wait, are we going into
We're-
Xavier's changing room?
Yes.
We have decided to
Okay.
start there.
Also, Smash Legend. No, it's not a Batman reference. It's a Lovecraft reference. Arkham was the place that all the spooky stuff happened.
Spooky.
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 So Batman is a Lovecraft reference.
I believe
Okay.
Arkham Asylum was literally supposed to be a Lovecraft reference that no one figured out because DC was more popular or something. Like, I think that actually is.
But Batman was DC though.
It is.
Yeah, he was. He was eventually bought, but he didn't start as DC. I don't think.
Oh.
Batman lore.
Hey, I learned.
It's important for the case. You guys remember where Batman came from.
Got it. Noted.
You guys. Xavier's changing room is pretty, standard. His costumes and makeup are all by his mirror. His costumes are hung up. Got a little bag from his takeaway stuff.
Is there a closet
Yes,
we can
here's
root
my-
around in?
Here's my home away from home. There's no closet. There's a wardrobe. If
Hi,
you want to look in there.
Silverheart. Happy
Yeah.
Sunday.
Okay.
Sure.
Just
Want
in
to
case.
And
Hi,
You want
John.
to investigate
Happy
the
Sunday.
wardrobe?
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you go snooping around in all of his various pockets and all his various things, and eventually you find a little diary that belongs to Xavier.
A diary.
You keep a diary?
Don't you?
No.
I can't say I have since I was a child.
I've tried. Kind of fail at it.
Hi, Foogie. Happy Sunday. We're
Well,
having a good day today.
It's rather personal. I would rather you
I
didn't.
want to read
but-
it.
Is there
If
any?
you guys want to read it, Xavier, if you don't stop them physically, they're gonna just start reading it.
I'm gonna reach for it. Yeah, I'm gonna try to take
Okay.
it away. It's my personal thoughts. It's none of
But
your
what
business.
if he wrote down his plans to kill the director in here.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Have you
Very
ever
plausible
found
idea.
Any person writing direct plans to murder someone in a diary that someone else could pick up?
It has
Has
been
that ever
written in
once happened?
it has been written in stories.
it has. And if we're in current day,
John,
Google
thank
puts
you
the
so much for
manifestos
the
on
12
you.
months.
They do.
Ahoy,
This is ridiculous.
bread! All right,
So
for the
then you'll
Church
live
of
Very well.
Bread. Thank you so much,
Very well.
John.
Okay, you all start reading his very personal stuff. Most
Now
of the
I'm
diary is just
bald.
talking about his days in Juilliard, how difficult it is to please certain of his acting coaches and acting teachers, how difficult it is to pay his dues, but it's all worth it. 'Cause one day he'll make his dad proud. One day he will make Ryan Grayson proud and be the actor his father always wanted him to be.
Huh. How interesting.
What'd you say?
Huh?
Oh, you
I
maybe
didn't say anything.
coughed a little bit there for a second.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway,
Something in
it's
my
cute,
throat.
but it's boring, and there's no manifesto in here.
Gee, what a shock. Who could have seen that coming?
Listen, I like your work, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
Everyone is suspect here. There's no off the hooks.
All right, shall we go check Frida's changing room then?
My changing room. Do you really need to check my changing room? I don't hide
Oh,
anything.
I thought no one was off limits.
I said that, but I
Fair game.
still don't have anything in my changing room.
Well, I
Uh,
didn't have anything in mind, but you still wanted to check it.
I suppose if it is necessary, we can go and check out my own changing room.
Yes.
I mean, it's only fair.
I'm sure Detective Brooks would like to take a look around in there anyway.
I would.
Okay, you guys open up the Frida's changing room, and boy, it is in a state. The hooks are like ripped straight out of the wall. The mirror is completely shattered. There's a bunch of like refuse all on the floor. The whole thing looks like it's been ripped to shreds by someone.
Girl.
Who left my changing room like this? What did they do to my poor changing room?
I'm flabbergasted.
This was sabotage. Someone did this, and it definitely wasn't me. I would
But weren't
never
you
leave my
here
room in
earlier?
such disarray. I'm a
Yeah, you-
professional. I wouldn't leave my room like this. This is slobby. This is a pigsty.
Yeah, you strike me as a neat freak, and not like the chill kind. No
Okay,
offense.
but if you needed to find something in particular, would you be able to tell us where it was without thinking?
Of course, I know everything in this room forward and back. I even helped
So
the director
then-
create the layout of the changing rooms.
So then you left your room like this because you would know where to find anything if asked without it being fully clean.
I could find
knew
anything, yet I would never leave my room like this. This is disgusting.
I mean, controlled chaos is a thing. It's okay. I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
You were pretty pushy about us not seeing your changing room. Perhaps you already knew it was like this.
No, I would never keep it like this. I had it nice and neat and tidy. Right before I went back to stage left, someone must have broke into my changing room and created this chaos.
Right.
Or perhaps you have the king prop and he's hidden amongst whatever you call this. I think we should go digging.
Ah, yes, look all you want, but there is no prop in my dressing room.
I'm just saying it looks like signs of a struggle to me.
I'd like to go rooting around.
Are you rooting around specifically for the King in Yellow prop?
Yes, but also just whatever else I can find that might seem a little odd.
You go rooting around. You don't see anything, and you don't see any props from the show itself actually inside of this room. But you do find her journal as well.
Everybody's got a journal except for me.
Interesting.
I'd like
you
to
called
read this
mine
one too,
a diary
please.
and hers a journal, but
Well,
sure.
So, okay, girl. You
Do you
said
think
you
she puts
haven't
acting
kept one.
secrets in it?
I was
Sorry.
gonna say, because she said she hadn't had one since she was a child.
That's a-
Unless I'm seeing, like, dates from, like, 10, 20 years ago.
Diaries are for
all that
children. A journal is for professionals. Two
Uh-huh,
different
sure.
things.
Unbelievable.
Uh-huh,
Unbelievable.
sure. Diary, journal, same thing.
All right, well, let's read it. You read mine.
Yep. Fair game.
Yep.
Go ahead.
You open it up, and yeah, all of the dates are from 15 plus years ago. So they're talking about things like high school drama, friends that she probably hasn't seen in years from now, her dreams of becoming an actress.
I
And
relate to
that's
this.
it. There's
I relate to
literally nothing. There's like stickers. There's unicorn stickers and butterflies and everything. in some areas.
Unicorns? How cute.
Give me that. You don't need to look at this anymore. You found your proof. And I snatch it back out of whoever has it.
It was me.
Journals are for adults, and you haven't written in this in 15 years.
Quiet, you.
I like you. I like you a little bit more as like a person.
At least you're relatable.
Hmm.
I had some of those situations too. Shit's rough.
Well, if this is all we're gonna find in here, I guess we can move on. Which way?
Well, the prop did go left, so I assume we should check the props area next.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm curious if it's even there.
I got my left and right stages mixed up. I thought they were going the other way. I really need to learn this place's map. This is... I'm sorry. I'm doing a terrible job.
Out
Get
of
used to
character,
it.
stage right is the left side of the image.
That's
Yeah.
so confusing.
Yeah, well, because it's the way that the audience sees it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm directionally challenged. How do you think my job goes?
How about this? How about this? Stage downstage is closer to the curtain, while upstage is closer to here.
Mm-hmm.
How's that
That's
for your directional issue?
Worse.
Yep. Okay, you go into the prop rooms. You see there is indeed the mannequin that's supposed to have the king in yellow like robes on it is bare, but the actual yellow robes are just kind of bunched up right next to it. So they were moved from when they were originally found by most likely the cops, just putting them all in one place, keeping the evidence in one area. Everything else is just kind of strewn about. You can look around the prop room as much as you want.
These cops are really bad at their job. Aren't you supposed to leave evidence where you find it?
One would think.
That's just me. Because where did they find these before they put them back?
I don't trust cops, so
You know, that really doesn't surprise me.
At least they could have put the robes back on the mannequin. We don't need to see them naked now.
Xavier, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. You're interesting. That's all I'll say on that. Anyway, so the robes are here now. Does anyone know where they were before the cops unceremoniously threw them to the floor?
I had assumed they'd be hanging up, not just littered all over the ground like this.
I would have assumed that they would have been wherever this floating prop ended up. So did it end up here, or did they put these here?
I was gonna say, because those weren't on the floor when the director and I were in there.
Who has a meeting in a prop room for lighting anyway? I was wondering.
You'd think
That's
the
where I
meeting
found
may
the
take
director.
backstage, not in props.
Hey, I went looking for the director. That's where he was. I don't control where he goes.
Why was the director in the prop room?
He
Did he
didn't
tell
say.
you?
No,
Are the robes all the same size? Or are they different sizes?
Well, no, for the one for the prop, it's just one pair of robes. So it's like one large pair of robes.
Okay, like oversized robes or like...
No, they'd fit they'd probably fit an average sized person down to like the ankles or something. So they're not oversized. They don't like flow like on the ground beside you, but they're pretty long.
Okay.
Kingly robes, as it were.
Yes.
You would think costumes would be fitted to the actor or actress. Or
Right.
maybe...
Was there a person supposed to be playing this king, or was it a prop the whole time?
No, it was a prop the whole time. That's why it's been
Okay.
so suspicious that people keep claiming they saw it moving around, because it was just
I
a
see.
mannequin.
Are there any marks or anything on the robe? Like any like string that had come off?
Oh, you can look at the robe specifically if you want to.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
There's just a couple of scuff marks right on the hem at the bottom, but there's no like loose strings or anything.
Okay, so no
So
evidence.
It definitely was dragged across the floor.
So it has to be someone who the robe didn't fit. It was too big on them. That way, there's scuff marks. The scuff marks wouldn't have been there if it was fitted to the correct height person. But since the correct height person is a prop, a mannequin, who is shorter than the mannequin? How tall?
Literally all of you are short. Literally all of you are shorter than the mannequin because it's not a human.
I was gonna say.
robe creature.
I was like, okay, how tall is everybody?
No.
Like, I'm sorry, I'm short as shit, but
Sorry.
wasn't me.
Okay, this doesn't get us very far.
Is the wad of rope still in here that everybody seems to have seen?
You can look around the
never saw
room
any
itself.
rope.
Hi,
more specifically.
Jam. Hi,
Yeah, I'd like to do
Hi, Jam. Happy
The only rope I saw
Sunday.
was, well, unfortunately, wrapped around. Anyway,
Mm.
You do not, in fact, find any wad of rope, but you do find a discarded pair of men's boxers.
Ugh, who left these lying around?
Why are they even
well, it
in
wasn't
here?
me.
I at least hope that they're clean.
Yeah, Xavier, you strike me as a tidy
Thank you so
ladies
much
kind
for
of
the
guy.
follow, Linky. Welcome
beg
when
your
you fall
pardon?
over to the Church of
Nah, more
Red.
boxer
Hope you're having a
briefs,
good day
hopefully.
today.
Why is this?
He's-
Why are we talking about this?
Well, you're the only man standing here.
I'm the male lead. I'm not the only male actor.
Well, the rest of them aren't here right now, so you're the only one who gets questioned.
Hmm.
Don't take it personally.
Fine.
That's very sweet of you to do. Thank you so much, Linky.
Okay, well, if there's nothing else to see in here, I suppose we move on.
I suppose
Did
we could
find
go to
everything
the.
we needed to.
There's nothing else of note here. The only other place I could think of backstage where most people would have been before the show was the green room.
Okay, well, I guess we'll check there.
That's where Frida and I were before Frida went to her changing room.
Mm-hmm.
We can go check there. There was nothing out of the ordinary when I was in there, but I mean, we can check.
Let's.
Yeah.
So we go to the green room.
Going to the green room, it's the green room. So there's a couple of refreshments, a couple of water bottles, or just kind of a semi-comfortable couch pushed up to the far wall, and a little bit of a speaker that can play the performance as it's heard from the stage right into the room itself.
Is there
I suppose we
any?
should-
Weirdly,
Respect.
is actually painted green.
Are there any snacks on the table?
Yeah, there's some like Cheez-Its and some Cheetos and some Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
All right, I take a handful of Cheez-Its.
Are there any indents in the floor to indicate any of the furniture in the room has been moved?
Giving an investigation, no, nothing's been moved. Everything's just as plain and boring as it's always been.
Okay.
Is there also a closet in here that we can check?
Yeah, there is.
Is this a
I'd
Call of
like to
Cthulhu
check
or
the
Vampire
closet to see what I
Masquerade?
can
We
find.
are doing a fan-made game
Okay, you look
made
through the
by our
closet, and
DM
there's some
Marshall, where we're
people's
all
outside
part of
jackets
this
that they've hung up,
theater
but nothing
where
of
we're trying to figure
interest
out who killed the
in the closet.
director, and chat is helping to figure out who killed the director.
As I said,
So if you have
nothing
any
out of the
input,
ordinary.
feel free to put it in the chat and let Marshall
Apple
know.
Now-
Massachusetts are great.
We have no new information. The robes were supposedly removed from the mannequin and worn by someone,
Mhm.
and then put back, but not on the mannequin, seeming whoever took them was in a hurry to leave them. And Frida's room is ransacked, and she claims that that was not her doing.
Exactly, it wasn't me.
And otherwise, Xavier's room and the green room are pretty much useless to us. So we have no new information.
This is
So-
ridiculous.
Frida,
Yes.
where were you then? Because
Where?
I left you in the changing room.
Well, we were in the green room, and then after the green room, I went to my changing room to get ready to make sure everything looked good, and then after that, I went to the prop area on stage left, and I found robes sitting on the floor, and then I saw the lights turn on the stage, so I quickly turned around and saw the body hanging from the rafters.
And you're saying that your room, when you left it and found the body a minute later, your room was not like it is now.
No, I was in my dressing room for at least 15 minutes before I went off to stage left.
Interesting.
Is there anything on the stage perhaps we could take a look at? They've removed the
the-
body, but is there anything
No,
else?
they brought the body down, so the
Mhm.
body's on the stage, but it hasn't been moved.
Okay, I was gonna say they just left it up there.
And yes,
Just
actually,
Hours of
Linky-
investigation, he's still hanging from the raft.
Hmm.
they're waiting for him to come down the old-fashioned way. Linky has actually requested that Detective Chat go check the prop room and check specifically the mannequin robe more thoroughly. So you guys actually can now go to the stage and investigate there because Detective Chat is no longer there. So you can just do as you please with the body.
I don't know if I want to get that close to a body, though. That's a little creepy. I'm not a professional.
I'd at least like to see my dear friend in a lighter fashion than this, but if we must go and investigate, then let us do that.
Okay, you see the body just underneath some of those what is it?
Like a tarp.
Blanket, I guess. Yeah, a tarp, a blanket, whatever. But you can kind of like move it out of the way, and yep, you see detective with bruising over the neck that indicates the death by strangulation. You are free to investigate further as you wish.
Is there any other signs of struggle? Any cuts? Any bruising?
There's nothing against anywhere that would suggest a struggle. No, nothing on the wrist, nothing on the hands, no bloody knuckles or anything like that.
Nothing broken?
Nope, nothing broken other than the neck.
Are we not just sure that he did this to himself?
Why would they do that to themselves? This is ridiculous.
I don't know. Being a director is hard, I guess. I don't know anything about his life. Maybe he was miserable or something. I don't know.
He was a great director. There was nothing in his life that would be so upsetting as to do this to himself.
You seem to know him pretty well.
I did. We grew up together as kids. Before I went off to become an actress and follow my acting career, he chose a rather different approach and wanted to direct instead of be center stage.
Lucky me, I suppose, then.
He had a wife, kids. How could this all happen to him?
Oh, he did he? News to me.
Didn't know that.
We got together almost every Christmas, every holiday, we would always get together. This is devastating. I hope she doesn't know yet.
I don't know, I don't know if he really liked you that much.
What?
Are you sure?
What are you saying? How could you say something like that?
I just got the vibe he didn't like you that much.
Well, clearly you don't even know him, so what can you say?
All I know is the nickname he gave you and the message he sent me to check on you, make sure you were ready.
What? What did he say to you?
Yes, I'd like to know as well.
And I quote, go make sure the whack job is ready.
Whack job? Why would he say whack job?
I didn't care to know. I'm not a fan of it, if that makes you feel better.
Funny.
But you just may not have known your bestie as much as you think you did. Sorry to be the
Clearly not.
news.
Whack job. Of all things. Why?
So I'm just saying, it's entirely possible he was more miserable than you think.
Did you get together at holidays or did you show up at his house on holidays?
He would always invite me to his house for the holidays. I have messages.
Was it him or his wife?
Well, it came from a shared number, so I assume it had been either of them.
Wait, they shared a number?
They had a house phone, but I also had both of their cell phones. He would always be the one to message me. That's not to say that she didn't take his phone and perhaps sent a message on his behalf or on her own behalf.
Uh-huh.
Detective Chat, you are in the prop room. Ah, yes, old bean. It would seem there's nothing of interest on this particular robe outside of those scuff marks that suggest someone smaller than was intended for the robes was wearing them. They got a bit of dirt from their shoes right on the hem there. I'm going to have a bit of a better look around on the prop rooms, chap, but you consider where next you would like to investigate. And we can hope that the criminals, potential criminals, aren't
we're
cavorting
having a
around the
good
dead body for any
Sunday.
reason.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Back to you guys.
Well,
Cavorting around the body.
Yeah, we're totally having a party.
is there anything
Yes,
else
let
to
us
note
cavort.
with the body or the rope that was used?
Do you want to look further? Like, just look further generally at the body, not just for wounds?
Yes.
Yeah.
You look a little bit further and, like, to the other things, and you notice the director is not wearing underwear underneath his pants.
Ugh.
Why would we check that?
You said you were going to check everything in general.
No
Oh,
shrimping, no
Lord. Found a pair of underwear,
shrimping. Thank you
so-
for the stretch and hydrate, JB.
Stands to reason we'd check, I guess. I wouldn't have, but maybe Frida did. She seemed to like him very much.
I did not like him in that matter. Ugh, we were like siblings, not like lovers.
Whack job, maybe a little bit more.
What did you say?
Huh? Nothing.
Yeah, so those boxers weren't there when I was there.
Okay, but what
So-
about as you were leaving?
Oh, so today,
As I left
JB,
the
we're
prop
doing
room?
a murder mystery
Yeah, we were
event,
Director
and
I
I'm
went
playing
together.
a character. We're all playing
And then
different
he went to
characters.
find the
Yeah,
The link
and
to
now
everyone
he's not
should be in
wearing
the
underwear,
title of the
so-
stream.
After
So we're
your
trying to
leave?
figure out who killed the director. So we're all trying to figure out the
Y'all are
mystery.
whack.
And you can help out too. You can
I
you
mean,
can
you're the
comment
only
in the
one in
chat
there
and
with it.
say
You're the
where
last
you
one
want
to
to
see him,
investigate
no?
next.
You and he came out of the prop room and his underwear was gone. So
We were in there for
Maybe he-
5 minutes.
I mean, that's
Hmm.
enough for some
it
people.
only takes 3.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, that wasn't happening. Not my type. So, again, remember, we were there for 5 minutes. We left. I went to go work when he told me to go double check it. then we heard the scream. And then he went off.
Was it a woman scream or a male scream?
I don't know, it was just a scream.
Out of
I
character,
couldn't
my
tell.
notes just said uncurdled, blood-curdling screams. So I don't know if it was male or female.
Yeah, I just heard a scream. I've known men to scream like women and women to scream like men.
Hmm.
So, to me, it was just a scream.
From
And
what
it was scream.
direction did you hear the scream?
Just down the hall backstage.
So backstage you heard it, not out front in the seating area.
Yeah, it was backstage.
Interesting.
Yeah, and it was difficult to tell where backstage.
Hmm.
Like, I've heard it all. Right? You hear everything from the catwalk. But you pinpointing where it was from was really hard.
All right.
The acoustics in here are really good, I'm noticing.
It does have
Well,
quite
there's
a
a
good
theater.
acoustic.
Yeah.
Is there anything else of note on the stage?
No, not really. Just the dead body.
Okay.
I guess that's noteworthy.
Well, there's not much else backstage. Should we check the bar?
I
Is there
suppose
any
if there's
reason to check
nothing
there?
back here, we can always check out front to see if maybe someone dropped something in their little adventure.
Yeah.
Well, let's check the bar. It's at least still in the auditorium.
No.
All right, chat wanders on all over up to the bar. It is very freshly stocked. Shiloh did a wondrous job putting back the whole thing, making it look shipshape and ready to go for the bartenders.
I need a glass of wine right about now. This is all too much.
Yeah. Yeah, I could go for a pint of beer.
A whole pint? Damn.
It comes in pints? Sorry.
Would you rather I drink the entire bottle of whiskey?
I mean, I don't think that would be
Drink a bottle
good
of
idea.
yourself.
Yes, it happens fairly frequently. I would say, how do you think I got the nickname?
It all makes sense now.
Finger guns.
Finger guns.
Finger guns.
Hey.
Well, I'm gonna walk behind the bar first off to look and see if there's anything out of the ordinary. But additionally, I'm gonna pull out a couple of shot glasses at least and fill them with some kind of alcoholic liquid.
Okay, you see nothing out of the ordinary at the bar station itself, and you grab yourself 4 shot glasses, and you grab some top shelf whiskey. Not like the boss
Not like
is
it's
going to
getting
complain.
used tonight.
He's dead. He's not going to complain about it.
I need one of those right now.
Keep them coming.
Don't really.
We're in the middle of an investigation. Let's stick with one and move on.
Fine. It'll be here later.
1.5.
Damn, girl. Chill out.
Dude, the director's
Oh,
dead.
Fill the
It's
4
been-
cups. The 4 shot
been hell.
glasses.
It's been hell.
It's Hell Week.
Should we check the foyer next?
Well,
Yeah.
is there anything else of note over here at the bar? I would like to just kind of generally look around, see if we're missing anything.
Not
Yeah,
looking around the
you know
bar
more than the
itself.
rest of us.
Looking around the bar is nothing. You see the detective and the constable are out in the left stall area, kind of just looking through the seats. But other than that, you don't see anything at the bar itself. That's
Yeah, JB, when my hair comes back, I won't have a veil anymore.
looking a little
So,
weird.
it'll be good.
I guess on to the foyer then.
Yes, on to the foyer.
Yeah. There was nothing weird there when I was working. So,
You see all the little lighting what do I call it? The lighting board, the thing that has all the
Like the soundboard.
bring the lights out. Yeah, soundboard, bring it up,
Yep.
cut the mics, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Over here in the foyer, just kind of like fiddling around with it. You see the various kind of notes and pieces of tape for specific areas that when you push one, kind of turns it off, turns it on, that stuff. Sets a timer.
Do any of them appear to be broken or damaged?
There's one that has like some fresh tape on it that seems to be one of the time set ones. That's the only one that seems to have any kind of alterations that you don't recognize or didn't remember.
Is anything written on the tape?
It just says dramatic cut in and out.
Dramatic in and out. Well, if you're the
Yeah.
one that works over here, what does this do?
So this was what the director wanted me to double check, because it's for, I don't remember what part of the play, but there's something big dramatic that happens in the foyer.
Should we at least test it out to make sure it works?
You think I'm bad at my job?
No, I'm just saying we can't leave anything unchecked.
Sure. I flick the switch.
Okay, you flick off the switch, the whole building just goes into darkness. You hear the constable, "Egad, detective, I've gone blind!"
Sorry, Dark.
Then after about 5 seconds, the lights all immediately come on in a flash that lasts about 2 seconds, then go back out again. When the timer finally kind of ticks back down, the lights slowly come back up.
Huh,
So
interesting.
this is exactly what happened before.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
did we recognize that as what
Oh, yeah.
happened when the lights came on for him?
Yeah, everyone who recalled seeing the stage lights or who was out here in the atrium recalls that was the exact kind of sequence where the King in Yellow showed up on the stage, cut out, and then was gone, replaced with the dead body of the director.
Huh.
Yeah. And I was told that that's exactly what I was supposed to program.
Hmm.
Sounds more and more like he did this himself if he told you to use that sequence of lights.
So are you an accomplice then in his murder?
No. Again,
Well, it's not murder if he did it himself.
and like I said, I was told to program this as it was part of the show.
Did
Well,
he
I
tell
would
you this in
think-
person?
Yeah? This had already been a part of the show, I thought. And that we were just tweaking some things. But then...
Was it you who activated it when we found the body? Was that you that turned it on?
I was working on the lights, so yeah, I was testing to make sure it all worked.
I would like to think we would hear, if he tried to do this himself, we would hear struggling coming from the stage. He must have already been dead by the time he was hung, and then the lights were flicked so we didn't even know.
All I know is he asked me to go check it. I was fiddling around with it. Did the test. Went to go look at it from another angle. Saw his body.
Whiskey,
Hadn't seen
you
him.
you also heard the scream, correct? You were
Yeah.
with him when you heard it?
Yeah, we had
Hmm.
just left the prop room.
So
And
you
we
were
in the
together.
foyer. Yeah, we were in the foyer.
Hmm.
So it wasn't excuse me, it wasn't his scream.
Hmm.
Not that I'm aware of. I would have known if he screamed.
Hmm. Perhaps the scream was a distraction to have the director go and check it out. And then, from there, the director was brutally murdered and then set up like he did it himself.
What's with the two of us thinking we saw the king?
Yeah,
Don't.
that's confusing.
Someone had to be moving this prop. Props don't just move on themselves, and it's not tied to any wheels. Do we know how heavy the prop itself is?
The mannequin, it's pretty substantial. It's about 60 pounds. That's why it's mostly supposed to be winched up on one of the ropes, and it takes about 2 people to successfully bring it up to the balcony. Not necessarily because it's so heavy, but more because it's kind of since it's bigger than the average person, getting it up the ladders to the balcony area and tied up to the rope is kind of a hassle.
And we found that mannequin on its stand in the prop room with the ropes next to it, right?
Yeah, well, no,
We
you
got
did
that
not see any ropes
three-stream
next to it. The
string,
mannequin- sorry, the
Emily,
ropes.
yay!
Yeah, the
Three-stream
robes. Yes, the robes were
Yeah.
right next to the mannequin, but the mannequin itself was naked and had not been moved from the prop room.
Okay.
While
so it
you guys
definitely
are also
was someone wearing the robes that y'all saw.
Yes, because mannequins that heavy don't just move by themselves. So,
while you guys are all kind of like cavorting and thinking about this, you can hear the constable down, not helping the detective, just kind of like reading the playbill, one that he found in with the left stall. Like, oh, look at this detective. It says here that they believe this particular play is cursed. It was an unfortunate event that happened a few years back where one of the leads accidentally killed 3 stagehands while putting on this play. Some foolish guy by the name of Ryan Grayson did it. One bad
Grayson.
thing happened and suddenly superstitions go all about. Crazy.
Yo, that name sounds really familiar.
Grayson. I feel like I've heard of his name during my time.
That's a new one for me. Think I would have heard of it.
Grayson. Grayson. Where have I heard that name before? I'll need to think on it. I can't remember anything off the top of my head.
Wait. Xavier. Didn't we read a name similar to that in your diary?
You may have.
Oh. What did it say? Do we need to go back and read it?
No.
Did it say it was your dad?
I was gonna say, like I said earlier, I have a pretty photographic memory. And I think it was your dad.
Yes, that's correct.
I'm gonna take like 2 steps back, just out of superstition that his whole family is a stagehand killer, and now I'm nervous.
Bro, that's some like Macbeth level shit.
Oh, is this the Grayson curse that I've heard before? That same Grayson.
Yes, the very same. He was my father, yes. He was responsible for an accident that occurred on stage.
So murdering's in your blood.
It was an accident on stage.
So, can you tell me how it happened?
Were you even around
Out
at
of
the
character.
time?
Do I know exactly like what happened? Am I just going to describe something?
How old was
Yeah.
Xavier?
This was your secret, so you can describe whatever you want to happen. I could make something up on the spot if you really want.
Hi, Lumi.
You can make
hi,
something up.
hi.
I was not prepared to
Happy
do such a thing.
Sunday. Happy
All right.
Sunday.
During the climactic
Monday
scene
for you
where there's a banquet.
I know you're
that the
busy
king,
saying all the luck and
ends
huggers
up
is different.
causing
Thank you,
people to go
Lumi.
mad
I
and start killing each other. Your
appreciate
father is giving
I
his dramatic
appreciate it so
speech as
much.
the regents right before the king in yellow took to like descend. And he accidentally flew the prop knight up when he was dramatically flinging, and it hit one of the ropes above, one of the not the ropes, one of the lights above, which came falling down and crashed into 2 extras who ended up dying.
Oh.
Stagehands.
Damn.
Okay,
Wait.
who didn't security lock the lights?
That's your department.
Hey, that is. That's the
It
stage
wasn't my
hands.
show.
This was years ago. This was years ago.
Right.
Yeah, this
No.
this was years ago.
I was gonna say, like, I wasn't there, but
Like how many
There's-
years?
there've been ways to lock the lights in place for decades.
Now, do we know of anyone else here that has access to the backstage and the stage crew areas? Do you have your keys on you, Whiskers?
Yes, of course. I always have my keys.
So someone didn't accidentally swipe your keys then, so that maybe they had a different set of keys. Someone with access to the stage crew areas. Perhaps that's how they got up to the rafters to put the director's body in the noose and lower him down.
Nah, my keys are always in my pocket.
Interesting that you keep assuming the director was already dead.
Why would he not be? You would think you'd hear him struggling for air if he did this to himself. And he would have to have an accomplice with the lighting.
You keep thinking I'm this. Again, I was at the board.
I didn't say it was you. I just said he can't be in two places at once. And there doesn't seem to be any way to program the lights to go off at a specific time without them being manually flipped.
That's true.
So there's no way he could have done this himself. He could not have hung himself, dropped from the rafters, and turned the lights off at the exact moment. Someone killed him, framed it like it was suicide, and then flipped the lights, alerting everyone that he was dead.
Okay, but hanging kills people too.
No one could have
And we didn't
destroyed
see
your
any other
changing room
wounds
in
on
less than a
him.
minute either, but you're claiming that happened.
Yeah, also.
I didn't say how long it happened. I was in my room for at least 20 minutes before I left. So someone had to have broken into my room to ransack the
In the minute between you leaving your changing room and finding the body.
I was in stage left for a good 10 or so minutes before the lights shone behind me.
Interesting.
You keep saying there was an accomplice at the board. I was at the board
The whole time?
the whole time. Unless I was out, like a few steps, looking at a different angle. And I saw no one else.
Are there any remotes that activate this board while you weren't there? Is there a way to manually trigger the switch, perhaps on another board?
No.
So then how did the lights go off if you were at this board and you never touched it?
There are breakers.
She's already admitted to flipping the switch. She was
Yeah.
testing it, is what she said.
The only other way lights could go out is someone trips the entire system breaker.
And where are the breakers
But that would
located?
just turn them off, not activate your timer. Isn't that correct?
What did you say?
That if someone flipped the breaker that turns all of the lights off,
Detective
that would just
Fred, I'm
turn them
trying.
off,
I'm
not set them
trying.
to the timer and turn them back on like we saw.
Right.
Hi,
the exact
Mer.
timer that we
Happy
replicated.
Sunday, Mer.
Correct.
Say hi.
I'm not an electrician.
11, thank you for the
Pretty
posture
sure,
check and
but-
No, it makes
stretch.
sense.
If you're having a good
Yeah,
Sunday today.
because the only way that the lights will be on the timer and do like the dimming.
Thank you
and
for the
everything
posture check,
automatically,
JP. No shrimping, no
is it-
shrimping.
I
Hi, Levin.
run
Happy
the dial.
Sunday.
Which you did,
which I did
correct?
because I was testing to make sure it worked
Hmm.
at the director's behest.
Hmm.
Shiloh,
Yeah.
in the interest of covering all the bases, I am not accusing you. I'm
Mhm.
just asking to cover
It
the
wasn't
bases.
me. I
Mhm.
swear it
Where were
wasn't
you
me.
after you stopped the bar?
Sunday for the
Where did
2
you go?
hours. It's almost
I
Monday
went down the
then. I hope
hallway.
it's been a good
I
Sunday
went down
for
the
you.
stairs at A2, scrambling my way through the dark at one point, and then I went backstage to check on the whack job, but couldn't bring myself to do it, so I was just kind of wandering around. I pace a lot when I'm nervous.
You went to check on
You
me, but
were-
I didn't even see you anywhere near my changing room.
Yeah, because I chickened out. And I kind of went to hide in a corner. I don't really know. Now that I've, like, spent some time with you, I really had nothing to worry about. But, you know, as a big fan, and I really looked up to you and your work, I really couldn't bring myself to even knock on your door when he asked.
So where are we at?
So
Barely any
you
evidence.
never saw Frida's changing room prior.
No, I didn't look into it. I didn't see anything.
That's for you guys. I may be going to the green room and just have a snack, but I don't go into changing rooms. I like to eat. What can I say?
So where does that put us now? We're not professional investigators, so I feel like there could definitely be a lot of stuff that we're missing.
I barely
know.
feel like we have any evidence at all, other than we found the body, and the body appears like it was suicide, but we don't know that for a fact.
I don't know. I also don't trust the constable and the detective.
You think Detective Chat killed the director?
You think they're in on it, huh?
That
I
would be a
mean-
great
Bad
twist.
job.
I mean,
Would Murder
I
Bird
don't
just be
know.
Bree with a hockey mask and a
haven't spent
knife?
time.
Certainly make for an interesting play.
Isn't there an actual horror movie villain that has the hockey
Chat,
mask?
whenever you're ready, I'm gonna pin the poll. You guys can start. You don't have to, but you can start deciding who you think did the murder.
Wait, we didn't even check the actual seats.
No,
Chat
yeah,
was out
yeah.
It's
there.
not over yet. We can still go.
We
No,
should have.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not over. I'm saying that if they want to, they can start. But like, the thing's gonna be set up for like 30
It's-
minutes.
they're getting the
It's
poll
just
set.
if they want
It's
to.
not a
if they-
limited time poll. It's just-
Jason, that's who it was. I always
if
mix
they're-
up
I have
Jason
already
and
voted
Michael
on who I
Myers.
think
I
did
don't
it.
remember. I don't know why. I
Do
always
you
think they're
want
one
us to
another.
vote, or
You guys absolutely can if you want to, but I also know some of you said, "Oh yeah, my chat's just gonna vote for me no matter what."
My
so
chat will vote for me.
Yeah, if any of my chat is here, they will absolutely vote for me.
I could see my chat voting for me, but I also, you know.
But yes, you can. Detective Chat and the Constable are down there right now, so if you head down, you could also talk with them.
Yeah, I think we should maybe talk with the constable and the detective and see if they found anything of note.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, you head on down to. Hello, suspects. Glad to see that you are all still within the building.
Calling us
Suspects.
suspects. Interesting.
That's
Legally,
offensive.
that is what you are. Legally, it's what you are. You are suspects in a murder right now, and we can't show faith
Murder.
one way or the other.
All right, have you
Very
found
well. Well-
anything?
Yes, we're rather interested to see where you're going with this.
Where we're going, well, the
Hi,
goodly
Chandler.
Detective
I
Chat
hope
is
you're having
certainly
a
working
good
his
Sunday
magic. We have found
today. Welcome
amongst all of
in.
these seats on the left stall, nothing of note other than this very informative playbill filled with various trivia.
Trivia.
I did not know, in fact, that the King in Yellow pre-existed the 21st century.
Classic.
Uh-huh.
It is a rather well-known play.
Yes, well, I'm not much of a man who goes for the arts. I'm a bit more of a classic enjoyer of watching paint dry.
What a fun hobby.
I am
That
quite
explains-
the man at the party.
That explains so much.
Ah, yes, why thank you. I know my intellect far exceeds my girth, but...
I need another drink.
Anyway, moving right along. Have you found anything else, detective or constable?
Yes,
It
well,
was
the
your
detective
30th
very good
birthday a
about
couple
finding
days
the
ago.
robe
Oh,
that
happy
the King in Yellow
birthday,
was supposed to be on the
I
mannequin
hope you
seems to
had a
have
good
scuff
birthday.
marks
Happy
on its
birthday.
hem, suggesting somebody
Intuition's
was
crazy
wearing
good for
it.
some reason.
But
It's
it was
crazy
ill
good.
That somebody
One
threw it
thing.
onto
Brady's
the
character
floor
name
after
is
finding it
Whiskers.
at the murder scene.
Yeah, whiskers.
I can assure you
That's exactly what happened.
they took a picture before moving it.
Not supposed to move evidence.
No.
Look, I understand those whack jobs at the forensics offices like to say such things, but I've never trusted them as far as I could throw them. I do it my way, and frankly, it's done wonders for the Arkham Police Department. Please ignore the 4 murders in a row we did not successfully discover.
Oh, Olive Garden sounds yummy. What did you have good
Oh,
to
Great
eat?
track record.
Explains
Great.
so
It
much.
was a fantastical track record. 12 successful murders, 2 mulligans, and 4 in a row that ended up not going quite well. But it was all good for that first dozen.
I'm sorry, did you say 12 successful murders?
12 successful investigations on a murder, and to answer your question on the mulligan, we ended up arresting all of the suspects in one, and in the other one, suspects managed to convince everyone while they were handcuffed together to jump overboard. We were investigating a cruise ship murder at the time, and the other 3, for some reason, were very convinced by the idea. They forgot that their hands and ankles were all handcuffed together, though, so they ended up not being able to swim to shore, so we called that a mulligan.
Huh.
Because they were all dead.
Uh-huh.
How
Well,
intriguing.
Yes, you have to understand, I can't really... Look, if you don't go in front of a judge, the judge does not declare guilty or not guilty, then it's a mulligan.
All right.
I guess so.
We call that to no contest finding where I'm from.
Where you're from sounds awful. Can I say that? That sounds terrible.
I understand that as a traveling theater, you may not appreciate how Arkham, Massachusetts functions, but I assure you, it's a very fine city.
Well,
I
if
don't
that's
know, it
all
seems
you
pretty
have to
Lovecraftian.
report, I suppose we can keep looking for evidence.
Some
Might I-
things are just
might
not
I ask-
adding up.
Might I ask what it is that you found for evidence? And also, yes, what is it that is not quite adding up? I agree, things are not adding up at all, though I did fail calculus.
Calculus. Okay.
I do not have the constitution.
Hi,
for
hi,
math.
Rankle. Hi. I hope you
don't
had
have
a
a
good
constitution for
stream
anything, bro.
today.
I have
Let
the
me get
constitution
you-
for investigating murders.
Not very well.
We found
Hi,
the
Rankle.
rope
I
that
hope you had a good
moved.
stream today. What were you guys up to? I hope it's been
Someone
fun.
did something to
We
Frida's
are
room.
doing a murder mystery today, and it's
I
going
think
good.
that's it. Really?
We're
right?
doing a murder mystery, and we're trying to figure out who killed the director. We have no clues yet, though.
We did make a connection between Xavier's dad
Mm-hmm.
and an incident.
Chicken and gnocchi
With
soup,
the
sirloin
same
stick, a Fredo, and Italian donuts, and mini
Oh,
bun cake.
wow.
Ah,
So you're
that sounds so
thinking
yummy,
Xavier is
Chandler. I
repeating
hope you
the
enjoyed
curse.
it.
What joke?
That
Xavier,
is not what we think.
That's what we think, isn't it, ladies?
Unbelievable.
I don't know. I still think Frida's given me vibes. She's been very defensive this whole time.
I can't help it being defensive when I'm trying to protect my career and my good name.
Then you shouldn't need to be defensive if you have nothing to hide.
I don't have anything to hide. Do you know how hard this business is?
Yeah. That's
Yes,
why I
as a
don't
matter of
act.
fact, I do.
I do. I've been trying to get into it for years, and this is as far as I've gone.
Why do you think I work in tech and not on stage?
People would just go and sully your name for the silliest of things and stress you out and just make you be a bad name, and it's not good. It's not good.
Whack job.
Whack job. I ought to have your head.
The man was an ass. Let's get it straight. But he wasn't necessarily wrong with this one.
Like I said earlier, yes, I'm overworked. Yes, I'm exhausted and underpaid, but it's also Hell Week. The show starts soon. I wasn't gonna kill the guy. Not literally. Figuratively. All the time.
I mean, do I miss him? No.
No.
Did he deserve this?
No.
Was it me? No.
He deserved it. He was an ass. He
Yeah.
was an ass that was good at his job.
He was a great director.
He was a director.
He was. He.
We actually got to the bottom of what it is, that mutual hallucination of the king in yellow that was going on. That seems a little intriguing, that apparently there was a mannequin walking around. But only
Well,
like two people saw
I never
it.
saw it.
Yeah, neither did I. We kind of determined that the mannequin itself probably wasn't walking,
No.
nor was it necessarily carried, because it's heavy and cumbersome.
Yes.
So someone put on the robes for some reason, walked around, and then put the robes on the floor for some reason.
Not even the decency to put it back on the mannequin.
Still unsure as to why
well,
they were worn.
Are we sure someone was wearing it?
How else would it have moved otherwise?
It's attached to the rigging system, yes?
No, it is a robe.
The mannequin, not the robe.
I believe the mannequin can be
During
moved.
the play, yes. Currently, it's in the prop room.
Okay.
And the
But-
props can be transferred from one place to another if given the right mode of transportation, like let's say a cart or something of the same.
Yeah, is the mannequin
Okay.
on wheels? I guess we never really checked that.
No, you didn't. No, the mannequin is not on wheels. Again, it's supposed to be like a free air kind of mannequin. It's just hung up by
Okay.
one of the ropes. So
Well, how do
Okay.
we get it up there in the first place?
Well, the fly system's near the catwalk.
Yeah, how do
Or
we
at
get
least
up
part
there?
of it. The catwalk.
2 different types of
Is it
jelly
not
beans
above
and
the
2 different
stage?
types of body spray, a new
Yes.
pair of pants, a
How do we
bracelet
get
as
up there?
presents. Oh, those sound like really nice
Fair.
presents, but the bracelet didn't fit. Oh, I wonder if you're able to go and get it adjusted so it does fit.
No, what I'm thinking, what if... Remember, the mannequin's like 60 some pounds, and there are scuff marks on the bottom of the robe. What if someone was trying to pull the mannequin while it was rigged, but they weren't strong enough and it glided across the floor?
How could you try to pull something like 60 pounds, though? And if you can't
be
lift
honest,
60
that
pounds, you would struggle
that
trying to
sounds-
move it.
Just as plausible as them floating through the hall.
Again,
Which is to say, neither seem likely.
I just saw something on stage that was running off stage that looked like the king. And again, remember, it's free floating on the stage by a rope from the rafters.
So
Now
was
it's
the
in the prop
director,
room.
but we didn't see him floating by either.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice one.
Thanks.
No, I'm pretty clueless and confused at this point.
It was a hypothesis. Because again, there are scuff marks on the bottom. If you can't pull that much weight, it ain't gonna go up very high.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then figuring out how to get it back to the prop room so we wouldn't notice, that's another thing.
There's no way they could do that in a such short amount of time.
It was a very short amount.
Unless there was an accomplice.
Hmm.
So now we're thinking 2 people did it.
I'm not saying that.
I mean, Frida
Y'all
and
keep
Xavier
accusing-
were together at one point. Whiskey and the director were together at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all keep thinking I'm an accomplice just because I was doing my job.
I never said you were an accomplice. Let the record.
Let the record show.
That makes one.
Well,
We still haven't checked the left stall and right stall. Is that something we think we should check for anything that was dropped or left behind?
Left stall
Well,
was actually
detective
checked.
chat
The
found
detective
a-
did check the left stall, and all they found was a playbill that noted Mr. Ryan was in this play, and it led to 3 stagehands dying.
Can we check the right stall then?
Yeah.
Go right ahead. Yeah, go by all means. Go
Yeah,
right
why
ahead.
not?
Okay, I'm checking the
Alright,
right
There's
stall.
a lot of seats over here, but it's time to take a look. Maybe right, in front of the
yes,
stage
don't
on
worry,
the ground.
Constable. You stay here. We'll go do your
We'll
job.
do all the investigating.
I could actually use another smoke break, honestly.
Just had one.
Starting to think I need
Yes,
one of
You should
those.
do it outside instead of on the stage. That would be great.
My good sir, I don't tell you how to act. Don't tell me how to do an investigation. He lights a cigarette.
You
right
are
in your face.
smoking where I act, Constable. Please
Mama
move.
didn't raise no quitter. Mama didn't raise.
Well,
no
I'm gonna go start checking right stall. You kids hash it out.
Yes, I'm also going to check right stall.
Yeah, I'll take the back corners of the right stall.
Y'all check the right stalls, and you can't really find anything inside the seats.
Anything on the floor?
Yeah, or like right in front of the stage.
No, nothing on the parts of the floor.
Since I'm towards the back, can I check the foyer one more time by the board?
Yeah, sure. You can go upstairs checking in the foyer. Nothing new, nothing on the ordinary.
Can I check?
Constable will go.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
All right. Constable's just gonna look at Xavier. How exactly did you all hear the word whack job? Anyways, takes a smoke.
Well, Shiloh told us.
It seems like a very mean nickname.
Very
It
mean.
does indeed, yes.
I don't know. It's kind of true.
Why would you call the lead actress a whack job? I understand there's much superstition amongst theater types, but why would you?
Constable,
all
we never said the whack job was the lead actress.
When you were kept referring to Frida, who was the lead actress.
We said the word whack job.
No, but Shiloh said the
Constable?
director told her to check on the quote unquote whack job, which could only mean me, since Shiloh couldn't even do that.
I wouldn't want to come see you either, so...
Well, then you're not doing your job properly.
I don't work with you. Unless you're on stage.
Honestly, there's a reason we never talk.
Weren't you talking in the green room? You said in your investigation that you were talking with her.
We
in the green
were
room.
in the green room together. We did not talk.
Seems very, very uncomfortable just staring at each other.
What do you think happens in a green room, Constable?
Well, considering I'm not an actor, I'll have to use my power of deduction and assume that it's a place where you cover yourself in green paint.
Yeah, that checks out. All right.
Exactly.
I'm done here. I'm just gonna walk away from the constable.
Who was before the constable went talking to Xavier? Who was saying they were going to do something?
Can I check A3 and A4?
Yeah, you can check it. You can check A3 and A4.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Has
that.
has a great view of the stage, but yeah, no new clues are around A3 and A4.
Okay. Anything in the hallway leading up to A3 and A4?
Well, it's more just like circular steps going from the right stall up to A3 and A4. But,
Okay.
yeah, nothing on the steps either.
Okay. Can I go around to check A1 and A2?
Yeah, sure. Go right ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna walk all the way around the theater to go check A1 and A2 in that area over there.
And then,
Unfortunately, there's still no clues over in there. There's some crumbs,
Some crumbs.
but there are no clues.
Crumbs. Like Cheeto crumbs?
Yep, chip crumbs, Cheeto crumbs,
How
snack crumbs.
would we have seen any like Cheeto fingerprints on anything that we've investigated thus far? Were there any
No,
on the
you haven't seen
robe?
you have not seen any dustings of Cheetos on the robes or anything like that.
Okay.
Cheeto dust on the ropes.
People have Cheeto fingers.
Cheeto dust is gonna be it's the key to discovering all of this.
Yes. The chalk outline was actually done in Cheeto dust.
Flamin' hot flavored.
I see now. He wasn't able to handle the heat.
is
Currently, the poll is saying 66% think Frida did it, 33 think Whiskers did it. No one has voted for Shiloh or Xavier.
Dang.
It's not time yet. It's not time yet. There's still time to flip things around.
Is
Plenty
there
of people could still vote.
anywhere we haven't looked?
Now you've looked basically everywhere. It's just maybe
is there a
some
way
of.
to get up? Is there a way to get up to the catwalk?
Oh yeah, on the either side of the stage, there's a ladder that leads up to the catwalk.
Yeah, I'd like to go up, obviously, to the catwalk.
Okay.
Marshall, can you post the poll link again?
It's
Oh,
pinned
it's up
in
pinned.
his chat.
Whoop. Okay, hang on. I'll just put it in the regular chat again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah, so I'd like to go up to the catwalk. I mean, I
Mhm.
know every inch of it, so
Okay.
Wait, what are
Going
we
up to the catwalk?
defining as the catwalk?
I think
this-
the gray thing across
Yeah,
the curtains.
This gray thing right over here. is
Oh,
the
okay. I
catwalk.
thought you meant like the hallway, and I'm like, wait. Okay,
No.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
catwalk is where lights are hung.
Got it.
Yeah, it's also where the director was hung from.
Okay.
What are you looking for on the catwalk specifically?
I mean, anything of interest. I know every inch of it, so I know when things are weird.
You think it's really weird how one of the ropes that's supposed to be used for the King in Yellow has been snapped completely. Then you realize, oh, it was cut to let the body of the director go down. This must be where he was hung. So he was hung with one of the ropes that was already up here and already hanging.
Hmm. Hmm.
Suggesting that he was up here when he died.
Mm.
Hmm.
All right.
I mean, considering that's where he's hung from, I would assume that's where he died.
Mm.
There was an assumption at one point that he
Hi,
was killed
Foo
somewhere
Foo.
else.
I hope you're having a good. It's Monday for you,
Which
right?
would
Is
have
it
been
Monday?
Backstage,
I hope you're having a. I hope you
because
had a good
that's where
Sunday
he
yesterday.
went to after we heard the screaming.
Hmm.
But there were no signs of struggle on the body.
No.
Apart from the strangulation.
So I wonder, was he drugged then? We didn't see any other loose cloth, did we?
Nope, no loose cloths.
Just a robe on the floor?
Yes.
Did the robes have any stains or anything on them? The ones in the
They
pile?
had the scuff mark. They had the scuff marks on the hem.
No, not the king robe. The pile of robes on the floor.
The ropes
That was
on
the
the floor?
robes.
Oh wait,
the
ropes? Oh, because I was
Didn't y'all
told there
say
was
that y'all saw a pile of ropes at one point?
No,
Or
I
were you
was-
saying robes.
robe, like ROBE.
okay. I thought that y'all had seen a pile of rope at one point.
Oh no, pile of robes. I didn't know if there was
Yeah, in the
any
back room.
any scuffs or any if they were wet or anything on the pile.
Not just the scuff marks on the hem.
Just on the main robe, not the other ones.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, Fufu, we are doing a murder mystery party, and we are all people
Out of character, I'm gonna run
in.
to the restroom real quick. My headphones are still in, so
We're
I'll
all
still be able to hear
people
everything,
in
but
a
I'll be
theater,
muted
and we're
for a
trying to
second.
figure out who murdered the director. So the map on the screen is the map of the
Everyone
theater
quick,
where
vote for
we
Xavier
are
so he
going
can't
and
defend himself.
investigating, and also detective chat. So you guys
He's
are
real
also investigating.
suspicious, that
So
one.
just to kind of see like where
Uh.
we're talking about in relation to the murder mystery event. Yeah.
Goes.
Okay, we're gonna keep the voting up for 10 more minutes.
Okay.
Then it'll be whoever chat has the most votes for will
Who
be
would-
the one found guilty.
But not actually, or maybe.
Maybe we will see what
Maybe.
they confess to. We shall see what they confess to,
Okay.
if anything.
Okay.
If any.
If. Oh, and the only secret we've learned is Xavier's, correct?
Mhm.
Yes, you've learned that Xavier's father was involved in a doing of this play that led to three stagehands dying.
Okay, that's the only thing we've learned. So we've not learned Shiloh, myself, and Whisker's secret.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yep.
And we've checked everywhere.
Basically.
There's no secret compartments or anything, is there?
No secret. No, you've looked everywhere and found every potential clue. It's possible you can investigate some of the clues further, or things you've been told further.
Does anyone have anything in their pockets?
My keys.
And where?
And also
phone.
my keys.
Wait, do your
keys
keys
and
go
my
to the
phone.
same places, or do they go to two separate areas?
Car keys.
Oh.
Got keys. I mean, I'm a stagehand, so I need keys for everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I'm lighting design. I need keys for everywhere.
So you guys would both be in the same places, or no?
Not always at the same time.
But you have
Yeah.
access to the same areas.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Okay.
I'm curious as to why Frida's room is ransacked if she's claiming she wasn't the one that did it. Like, who between the time when the director's body was discovered to when we made our way back there, who and why was it destroyed?
I wonder if. So we know Xavier's dad was a part of an incident with this same play.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Adam. I hope you're having a good Sunday today. Who took your wig? Oh, Fufu did. The Falofers
There's
took
too many
my
cursed
hair.
plays. Why people still?
What do you
them
mean it was me?
today.
It wasn't me. The director was killed. They were hung from the catwalk on the stage, so they were hung.
Do you think Xavier knows more than he lets on about the incident?
Well, we don't know
Probably.
how old he was during the incident. That would be something I'd want to ask. Was he a child? Was he of age? Was he older? How long ago did this incident take place? Was it 15 years?
Because I'd also like to know, were there distractions? Like, did someone scream before the incident? Are there more similarities than just someone died?
Mm-hmm.
Considering Control didn't even know how, didn't come up with how his dad did it, I will say for Xavier, no, there was no scream. It was the killing happened in the middle of an actual production of the play, not like an hour or two before the curtain even went up. And so there seems literally the only similarity is that somebody died.
Okay.
Not even the same person, because the director from the old play was fine.
Okay.
So it's
So the
not
only similarities-
necessarily a copycat murder.
No.
So the only similarities are deaths
Death.
and play
And
Basically.
taxes.
Yeah.
and taxes.
Taxes.
It still
Inevitabilities.
really seems to me like he could have done this himself.
I'm still
Too
hung up
easy.
on the fact of how he would get the lights to go. Oh, wait, you did it. You did the lights at that time.
Yeah.
And if he told her to, it would have enabled him to do what he was trying to do.
But why would he kill himself?
I don't know. You guys were besties. Did he have any, like,
was his wife a bitch?
secret hardships?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Was his wife a bitch?
No. She was a lovely lady.
I see.
Hmm.
Never
I'm surprised he
mentioned.
was married at all, to be honest with you. Still really confused why his underwear was on the floor in the prop room.
Why would they take his underwear? His pants were on, but why did they feel the need to take his underwear and then redress him? And the underwear was they weren't ripped or anything, right?
Nope, they were just perfectly in hem.
Was there anything written on the waistband?
It was on his name was written on the the hem.
His wife probably wrote it there.
Sewed it in.
So did it.
Creepy.
Oh.
I don't know, Whiskey. You were in the prop room, then his underwear were in the prop room. Were you
Remember.
perhaps having a little tryst, maybe?
Again, not my
Mm.
type.
It
I
doesn't
like
have to be your
chicks.
type.
I like chicks.
Hmm.
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 Dicks gross me out.
Hmm.
He didn't force himself on you, did he?
Hell no. I would have kicked him in the balls.
Hmm.
And then killed him. So, no, he didn't.
He would have been in the prop room this whole time instead of the rafters.
And,
Hmm.
he wouldn't have left.
Hmm.
But no, we left together. He left to go check out the screaming,
Mm-hmm.
and I went to do my job.
Was there
Because I
anything
want-
outside? Like right directly outside the theater? Like in the entrance hall?
For the purposes of this map, the theater exists in a liminal space. The outside does not exist.
Outside is the void.
Outside is the back rooms.
What about like
You go-
when you first walk into the theater?
You then walk right through one of the back, so one of the side entrances.
Okay.
It's like,
I'm
it's
back.
Like American, it's like
Welcome
American
back.
Horror Story. It's
There
like
were
the
no
American
clues in the
Story.
restroom.
No
Okay,
clues.
good.
Okay. We have found out that the director's underwear had his name sewn in the waistband.
Ah, yes, director Calvin Klein.
And as you must know, I am a lesbian.
It's important
Yes.
information.
That's important
You must
information.
know this. You must know this.
Fascinating.
100%.
I've never felt a piece of information be less relevant to me, but thank you.
Y'all thinking I shacked up with the director? I did not.
It just seems a little suspicious that
A
his
little
underwear was in
suspicious.
there
I
after
will
you left.
remind you, I have
Weird
repeatedly
dude.
said that I didn't suspect you at all.
He was a weird dude.
He was, like I said, he was an ass. Not my favorite boss.
Yeah, no, I agree.
He seemed to be a favorite of only one person here.
And he didn't even like her very much.
I see his true feelings now.
Suppose there is no one left to mourn him.
Well, supposedly
Constable,
his wife.
Constable takes a long drag of his cigarette.
I don't know, Frida, you're still giving me vibes, girlfriend.
Why?
Because 30 minutes ago you were his best friend of all time. And
You
now
moved on pretty fast.
I never said he was my best friend. I said we grew up together.
yes, a distinct difference.
Are you married, Frida?
No, I am not married. My husband died a couple years ago.
In the rafters?
No, not in the rafters, you imbecile.
Fancy terms.
She is a classy lady. She must insult in only the classiest of fashions.
I could never get over my dead husband.
How'd he die?
Cancer.
Too vague.
Not gonna lie, I was myself prepared to suggest she was a Black Widow, but that is a bit too. It's a bit too. You can't really fake that, can you? There's no alibi for that, is there?
Would it make you happy if I said stage 4 liver cancer?
That wouldn't make me happy. It wouldn't make me happier, but. Okay. Oh well. I would like to say that the poll's about ready, but Whiskers and Frida are actually now tied. Suspicion.
Oh no.
Oh. So, chat, we're gonna need people who either suspect Frida or Whiskers to be the one who did it in the next 5 or so minutes, or else I'm flipping a coin.
Coin flip.
Why do we
Oh,
think
a coin
they did
flip.
it?
The murder is based on a coin flip.
No wonder you've had a string. No wonder you've had a string of 4 unsolved murders.
It's all been 50-50.
Look, we can't afford another mulligan. The captain of the police is not going to allow it.
Well, we've also repeatedly said the possibility of accomplices.
Mm-hmm.
Accomplices, suicide.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Plausible, either one.
Yes.
I'd really like to figure it out, though, so I can go home. My shift ended. I'm ready to go.
I thought your
Yeah.
shift would have ended after the show went on.
Is the show happening today, or was this just a rehearsal?
The show is happening today. The murder stopped it from happening.
Oh. Well, I'd still like to go home.
I need another drink.
Might be the last one you get for a while, depending on this coin.
Hi,
You don't know.
Milk
Maybe
God.
someone else
How's
will
it
vote, and they
going?
won't have a need
I
for
hope
a
you're
coin
having
flip.
a good Sunday today. Happy Sunday.
What say you, detective? Who is more suspicious? The whack
Detective
job or
coin
the
flip?
Detective
the whack
coin
job or the
flip.
lesbian? The whack job or the lesbian?
Job or
Who's
the
weird?
lesbian?
Why
Who is more
Gee,
likely to-
Xavier, I guess I'm really glad neither of us have been suspicioned.
Yeah, apparently I got 1 vote. But
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I
I'm sorry.
I presume
I can't. The wax job and the lesbian.
Oh, God.
I presume
Sit
Jan was
down.
responsible for my Xavier vote.
Jam.
I'm just glad that Detective Whackjob Chat, Coin Flip,
Coin flip.
understands the truth and knows that I'm guilty.
Knows that you're what?
That you're guilty?
I said not guilty.
Oh, it cut out, so I heard
Oh,
guilty.
that's so
Yeah,
funny.
during the
Guilty.
knot. It was really funny.
I was like, wait.
No, I
Detective
said
Chat
not
knows
guilty.
that I'm guilty.
Hold up. Did she confess?
I was think I for sure said the word not. Are y'all deaf?
Yes.
Yes,
Apparently.
we are all definitely. Discord's trying to tell us something. I think.
Discord is playing me for a fool right now.
Discord.
Discord knew all along who the murderer was.
I just am curious about what everyone else's secret is.
I know.
So I don't
are
even
there
think
gonna be,
we've
like, a
found
confession
anything.
point, like-
Yeah, I don't know, like if we've even found anything, like unlike Xavier's diary, that would lead to
I
a
think
secret
all
reveal.
should be revealed after we find out who the killer
No,
was.
everything will be revealed. It's just we need to see if Detective Chat can parse who the killer is.
Does Detective
Yeah.
Tat get it right?
Come on,
No.
Detective
Detective
Chat.
Chat, you gonna let the whack job get away with this?
One more minute, and if no one
Coin
has voted for the
flip.
whack job or the lesbian, then I'm just flipping a coin.
Coin flip.
This is totally a joke. If you vote for a lesbian, it's homo. If you vote for the lesbian, it's homophobia. I'm totally joking. Now, what if Chat gets it wrong?
Yeah, what if they do? Well,
Convict
then
the wrong
it-
person.
Well, then Whiskey gets arrested.
All right,
Wait,
doing the coin flip.
Coin
all right.
flip.
Detective Coin Flip.
Whiskey, heads or tails? Which one do you want to do?
I really want to be a bit of a shit right now and go. Which one's facing up right now?
He
Well,
hasn't
if you
flipped
look,
it yet.
yeah, I haven't flipped it yet. So right now I've got this
Oh,
tab
I see.
open. Yeah, the Google tab open.
The Google
oh God,
tab.
I hate this thing. Heads.
Heads. Okay, so Frida, you're good with tails.
Tails never fails.
Oh, Frida, you're going to prison.
No! Tails never fails!
Thank goodness,
Detective-
Detective
The
Coin
whack
Flip got
job.
the right one.
This is an outrage!
Woo!
The constable comes up and is like, well, unfortunately, the assessment of the director is that you are indeed a whack job, so instead of the handcuffs, he just takes out a straitjacket. It's like, we're going old school on this one.
Let
Starts
me
putting a-
out of
putting you in
this!
a-
Get your hands off of
Did you
me!
get that from the prop room?
Nope, that's just something we had in the back of the car.
Standard
ready to go.
issue.
Woof. Standard.
Standard issue straitjacket.
I am a
Perfectly good for
respectable
situations that
woman!
require.
Oh well.
Wow. Well, okay. Well, that's not what I expected.
Well, you know what they always
bye,
say,
Frida.
Xavier. You know what they
I'm
always say,
going to
Xavier.
sue!
Who?
I don't think I want to be like her anymore.
Who?
Can I take her place? I'll be the lead. I've been practicing.
I'm fairly certain that since the director's dead, you can't really take anyone's place.
The place
Xavier
just
You're
I mean,
cancelled.
I'll be the
probably
lead.
left it to me in the will, right? I mean,
The will.
There's a will?
There's a will, there's a way.
I expect
You know about
all
a will?
people who die have wills.
I mean, if it was premeditated and he did it himself, he might.
Mm,
He was a director and a dick. He has a will.
He has a will.
yeah. Well, supposedly he has a wife and kids. So.
I did not specify.
Yes, but why
that,
would he
mind
leave
you.
the
That
theater to
That
them?
was up to you guys.
Mm.
All right, and so Detective Coin Flip, you are wrong. It's not Frida.
Bum, bum, bum.
Was
Would the
not
true
Frida?
would the true killer please make themselves known?
It's Shiloh, I know it.
I would be happy to.
I know it!
I knew it.
Girl.
No, you didn't.
No, you did. Literally
girl.
literally no one voted for Shiloh. So
No one did!
Girl.
Let me tell you, okay? I told you he was a dick, and I do everything for a reason.
So why'd you do
First
it?
of all, my name is not Shiloh Brooks. I am not related to Mel Brooks. My name is Cece Williams. Hello. I
Mm-hmm.
do want to be an actress, but I cannot seem to get past being a stagehand.
Mhm.
But this dick somehow figured out I'm not actually related to Mel Brooks, which was my key to get in here, by the way. And he was attempting to blackmail me into sleeping with him instead of, telling my secret. He was like, well, if you do something for me. And I was not cool with that, was not about to go down that road. So I was just minding my business, cleaning the cabinets at the bar. And then about 5 minutes later, I get a message. That's when he told me to go check on the whack job. He really did not like you. I don't know why you spoke so highly of him. And that just pissed me off. I like you. He didn't like you. I didn't like that. So I start going down the stairs at A2 left stall area. And that's when the lights turned out. And I felt right on the spot that was my cue, if you will. Okay, so I snuck up onto the stage. Okay, I went up to the catwalk, and I grabbed the rope that normally hangs the prop, and that's when I noticed that he was up there, staring down at the stage. I don't know what he was doing up there. I don't know when he got up there, but stars aligned. Okay, I was hiding. I'm small. I can sneak around. And then the lights turned on and I saw stars for a second. But then they went back out again. Perfect. Love that for me. So I roped him around the neck, tied it up, threw him over, and what was that? Wow. And then lights came back as I was running back down behind stage, and I just was hiding in the green room for a little bit.
Wow.
You're welcome. He was an ass.
You're welcome.
I did y'all a favor. Okay.
I can't believe that you don't know Mel Brooks.
You don't know Mel Brooks.
I admire the man.
Oh my god.
Mel Brooks.
But yeah,
that's your
my
motive.
He was trying to blackmail me because he figured out my secret somehow. The idiot figured that out. And I was not about to have it.
So violent. So Frida, would you like to tell us what your secret was?
Yes, I can do that. So, since I am a world-renowned actor, I've got my start somewhere in the business. My very first show, I was scouted out, and I was put in my very first show at a very young age. One of the actresses that I had really admired back in the day had gifted me a pocket mirror, to which I kept with me as a good luck charm. My room was left scattered because I had misplaced my pocket mirror and was scrambling to try and find it. And I did not want anyone to know that the very highly professional Frida, I forgot my last name, Frida Janataire, was not put together, was not this important and well-renowned figure. So I had to mask it up by saying somebody else did it. But I noticed that my pocket mirror was starting to break. There was a crack in the mirror. And I felt that if the pocket mirror had actually shattered, then my whole career and my whole reputation would be over. And my whole, cold exterior would start to crack and I'd start to lose it a little bit. So that was my secret, was my special pocket mirror.
Yes, the scream that some of you heard was her screaming upon realizing she'd lost her mirror.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Xavier,
yeah, I didn't hear anything. When y'all were talking about a scream, I was like, did you forget to tell me about a scream?
Did you
I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, no, that's the fun thing. I thought I mentioned this in the group chat, but no, one of the fun things is I will sometimes tell people, I think I told someone this, I will sometimes either not let information be known to everyone or let only certain information be known. Because when people are making their alibis, you have to decide how specific or not specific you want to be, and it's supposed to help with the intrigue. If someone says they heard something but someone else didn't hear something, or someone saw someone in a place they claimed not to be, so that's kind of the whole thing. But yeah, no, she was freaking out. She was in my Discord just being like, "Oh, what did you forget to tell me about that?" I was like, nope, I intentionally didn't tell you that.
I was like, did you not tell me about a scream? I don't know what they're talking about.
Yeah, no, because everyone who heard the scream was backstage at the time, and she was up here, so she couldn't hear it with the muffled stuff.
Ah.
Makes perfect
Xavier,
sense.
your secret kind of already got noted,
Mhm.
that your whole father thing. But would you like to give everyone what you were doing at the time of the murder exactly?
Yes, I would. So, as it was revealed, Xavier is the son of disgraced actor Ryan Grayson, whose family was shunned in the theater world after causing a stage accident that killed 3 others. That being said,
Mhm.
I am ingrained in theater culture, and I'm a little superstitious. I consider it artistically cautious, regardless of what others say.
Mhm.
And given the horrible events that this play in particular has caused, I thought it best to cautiously cleanse myself of any lingering curse.
Mhm.
So, after Frida went to her dressing room, I approached the prop room. I waited for Whiskey and the director to leave, and then proceeded into the prop room to get the King in Yellow robes.
Oh.
Yes. So I was on the stage completing a cleansing ritual when the lights turned on the first time. I
And so-
freaked out
And that's when you ran.
And I-
Okay.
ran off the stage, discarding the robes, and ran into the audience.
So I wasn't crazy. I did see someone.
I did see someone too.
You did,
Yep.
you did, but I couldn't reveal it.
Ah.
And now, Whiskey, would you like to give everyone your secret?
Sure. So, the director was an ass, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he was an ass who was good at his job.
Mhm.
And you all know my caliber of work and that I'm also good at my job.
Yeah.
Yes. It's also true that I did not know that the director had a wife or children. I do happen to know how the director's boxers got into the prop room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
I'm not a lesbian.
Ah!
I knew it.
The television show title was a lie.
She's like, I'm a thespian, not a lesbian.
A thespian.
Actually, that's a funny line in a movie. Talking about thespians, but that's illegal in 7 states.
It's illegal.
It's illegal. No, I am not a lesbian. The director and I were technically, now that I know, having an affair. I had to remind him that I was still good at my job.
So you stole his underwear?
He stole his underwear.
No.
Oh.
They were doing what we thought they were doing in the prop room.
I thought so, because I
Ah.
was told in my description that you two were sleeping together in. They just didn't tell me where.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
I knew you were sleeping together.
I know.
Because he was trying to get me to do it, you know?
See, I wasn't.
Dang, I was
wasn't
just an
blackmailed.
innocent actor over here, just completely caught up in the web of you guys' crazy.
His poor wife and kids for another reason.
I didn't even know.
I didn't know either. You guys just came up with that on the fly.
I was gonna say I didn't know that. I was just getting ahead in my career.
Whiskey's like, he's what?
What?
He what?
What?
Didn't know he was married. We were sleeping together.
Mm.
So
You
yes,
harlot.
that.
You
Yeah. Well, it's theater, baby.
theater.
Have you ever met horny theater kids? The trope is real,
What?
but told you I didn't kill him.
That's true.
No,
That's true.
Do
That.
it?
I did.
I didn't do it.
I knew it.
I know it.
Whiskey's like, I'm going to go home and sleep with my wife.
Yep.
That's a Clue reference for those who don't know.
A
You should watch
clue.
Clue if you haven't watched
A
Clue.
clue.
I love Clue, so yes, I got the reference.
Beluska do, we can too. Sorry, that's the only
Clues,
part.
clues.
All right, well, that's actually going to be the end of the stream then. I hope everyone enjoyed
Yeah.
themselves, certainly.
Yeah,
It was fun.
Oh, this was absolutely
Yeah, this was
a
great.
blast.
This
The
was
only
so
thing
much
I
fun.
didn't
would
like
love
is
to do this
I'm
again.
normally not like a code person, so like trying to act a code was like killing me inside.
The break you had where you were like trying to like scream like I'm not insane.
The amount of times I did like the whew sweat wipe was
Insurmountable.
insurmountable.
a lot of times.
It was like ooh, and then of course, for those who weren't aware, bought the lesbian line. I was like, yes.
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 Then everyone hit us with the whack job and the lesbian. Everyone just lost their mind.
It was so funny. I mean, whiskey could still
Detective
be.
Coin Flip gets it wrong again.
Detective
Whiskey
going
could
for
still be.
To be
Whiskey could
fair,
still be a
Detective Coin.
lesbian.
Ah, yes.
Oh, this was good.
I actually do every Monday. I do in fact do D&D streams. I was currently doing Waterdeep in case anyone's interested in that, Emily. But anyways, yes, I'm actually going to be raiding out now to Speed Weasel, good friend of mine. So
Oh yeah, I should figure
to
out who.
chat- Yeah, to chat. I wish you all the best, and I hope you all certainly enjoyed the stream, which was very fun.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was
Yes,
a good
thank
time.
you all for
Yes.
having us.
Thank
This was a lot of
you.
Thank you for
fun.
coming. Thank you all for the follows, whoever followed.
Thank you, thank you. Let's see.
Yee.
That was great. That was,
Yeah, that was a lot of
awkward
fun.
and difficult, but that was great.
No, but it all kind of starts a little bit like meh, but like once you kind of get into the swing of things, especially when you start like accusing people, it gets really
Mhm.
good.
I'm gonna leave the collab on Twitch.
I'll see you over
Yeah,
very
I'm
soon.
gonna
I'll get my
find somebody to
schedule
raid
out.
to and head
I'll
that way
get
too,
my
so.
schedule out here soon so that you guys know when I'm going to stream next. But thank you all for being here today. It was pretty fun. I had a good
That was so
time.
much fun. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
I had so much fun. It was good. Let's do let's do the raid message and let's go send
picking up something.
everybody over.
Sorry.
And then have a glorious
Okay.
your night, everybody. Bye.
Sorry, my raid out successfully hit. So
Oh